done turned into big homie talk, basically.
It could be that too. You know, I don't never
Real,
cared.
real niggas. Long live my nigga Tron B, man.
Yeah,
I don't want
son
y'all
was
niggas standing
nice.
around this motherfucking microphone when I'm around this bitch, nigga. Even when I ain't around this bitch, clear from around here, this my shit, my nigga. Y'all ain't got no motherfucking reason around my shit, sorry ass niggas. I'ma tell you right now, nigga, season around this bitch. I see y'all
We
niggas
back
is
live on
over.
Facebook. I'm off punishment.
Always ride shotgun, gon' get a car on you, fucking with it, but I think you wanna rap for real. Nigga, put that mic down. Pussy nigga, put that mic down.
That mic down, nigga.
Sucker nigga, put that mic down. Yeah, I play the field, I don't play with little niggas. Once you gotta tell me shit, nigga, I ain't trying hit. 16 bars like steel, take your body, got your spit. So don't declare war, then fall back when it get there. I've been patiently watching like a dragon in his lair. The fire in my belly marinating about the flare. I just came to fuck shit up and get up out of here. Just to show you who the real down south nigga to feel. The rest of these niggas foo-foo and amateurs. Green ass niggas jits wet behind the ears. I'm a big gat token nigga living it high, spit it and I slap the shit out of jokers thinking that it's a gimmick. 4 niggas ducked off, goosing at your spot. Ready to push your fade up like boosting once your eye. So watch your mouth, nigga, mostly watch your thoughts. Cause the wrong idea get you wet up while you These niggas talking shit, but these niggas broke as shit. Saying they the best cause they ain't never met the key. Always ride shotgun, gon' get a car on you, fucking with it, but I think you wanna rap for real. Nigga, put that mic down. Pussy nigga, put that mic down. Fuck boy, gon' put that mic down. Sucker nigga, put that mic down. Yeah.
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. It's the Bar Breakers panel, man, with Big Shake. I'm your host, Big Shake. And we live tonight, man. We in our digs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bar Breakers 305 on YouTube. Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake on YouTube. Salute to the motherfucking panel, man. One thing I want everybody to know, man, we are a bar breakdown show at our core. And we're going to break down all of it. We want to know the bars in every fucking thing. Some of the boys gonna kick in the door tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? This actually gonna turn into big homie talk with my big bro out of Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Talk to him laps.
And peace. You know, I ain't got to worry about Soldier Fat and Juice Man right now. You know what I'm
Don't say that. He just showed up.
saying?
Soldier Fat just showed up. As you
I
saying that.
the littest nigga in the city with the titties or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know, peace to the room, man. And you know, out of Jersey, Laps Life after the prison
Hey, get
system
out of
every
here.
Saturday 2 to 4
Go lay
p.m.
down, man.
Man.
I'm doing something. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm uh
my
I'm
my bad. Plug it one more time, Jedi, cause Fat Hat done came on
all
the
right,
mic.
well, you know, again, every Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m., man, on YouTube, 8 Squad Rebel Radio / Life After the Prison System, a Lapse podcast, man. I deal with people who did time. This coming Saturday, I got an OG out of Newark who did like altogether 38 years on a drug
Ooh,
charge.
wee.
And
And he
Fetty
home.
Boy. And he home, but he did 38 in the feds off a drug charge.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
On top.
So yeah, so you know, I'm gonna just build with him this Saturday again, 2 to 4 p.m. Man, I done threw out a couple flies. I appreciate niggas for sharing them, you know. Um, and just that's it, man. Trying to get these little niggas some act right from niggas who actually been through it, you
Damn right.
know, because it's a difference when a motherfucker try to tell you something and they ain't been through a motherfucking thing. But when a nigga can tell you, nigga, I did 38 years, I did 50 years, 25 years, or even a nigga tell you I went in at 15 and came home at 51 type. You understand? Like trying to get these little niggas I mean, we can't save everybody, but if we save a couple, the problem is we try to save everybody.
Well, if you say one, you did your job. I know this for a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Any impact
absolutely.
that you could have on anybody outside of your children, and you can actually see it, and they productive in the ways that kind of your influence kind of you know spare them to, like
Yeah.
that's the shit.
I
We
just
get
I just I just wrote a letter for an old timer. The old time I was saying lifetime parole. He been on parole 23 years. I just wrote a letter to his public defender and his parole officer. Like, come on, man. This man's 73 fucking years old.
what he finna
Why
do.
he right, right? So like, so imagine a person 73 years old, and you probably could tell him, yo, if you run around the block once, I'll let you off. He probably wouldn't make it around the block.
He probably wouldn't make it. Goddamn it.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
let me get soldier. Let me get
Yeah,
fat
yeah, go
intro
ahead.
out the way,
Get
man.
my
You know what I'm
guy, get
saying?
my
So we can
guy.
get it
I
on.
love this nigga, man. I love this nigga, B.
Lunch. It's
What they
lunch
do, man?
time.
What
What
they
it
do,
do,
man? You
baby?
already know, man.
Before you go, we back on the book lunch. We back on the book
We back
lunch.
on the
You
book.
know what I'm
Salute to
saying?
the
Yeah, we you
motherfucking
know what I'm
pedal,
saying. To
man.
crack it up, free that boy, man. We
Man,
back
that
on the
boy
book.
free. Free my nigga butt out the box.
Hey, salute all them niggas gelling in Beaumont.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all already
Word.
know who it is, man. If you're looking for the best in the city, you got to find a nigga with the titties, man. Yes, sir. The one and only, man. Soldier Fat, man. AKA Big Lunch. Call me what you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. You heard me?
Talk that walk.
Old time shouty, man. At that part.
I'm gonna just say this, man. First and foremost, salute to the motherfucking panel, man. We
Salute,
we
man.
we
Salute
get
to the
coast to
motherfucking
coast
Word
with
is
panel.
this shit,
born.
man. Um,
Yes, sir.
it's random, man. That it be me when I get random on these streams, but again, we all working on getting some structured times and all that there. But I kind of love
It's
these
never random.
these sessions. You
It's
know what I'm
never
saying?
Yeah,
random.
it's never random. But
It's
the
always
question is,
calculated.
that's Donald Trump up there?
Yes,
Yeah,
Sirski.
yeah.
We gonna talk about it, cause again, it
He
be
said
it
my
be
homeboy said some shit. That's my I ain't gonna front. I fuck with Trump. He like he about his action. That he's probably one of the only presidents who did everything he said he was gonna do so far.
Facts, facts,
talk
facts,
talk. You know what I mean?
facts.
His shortcomings is with the motherfuckers that that didn't do the things that that he wanted. He didn't keep doing the things that they wanted him to do. Again, like
Right.
that initial money that he spent with everybody, that kind of like made the honeymoon straight with him.
I'm gonna
But
post sauce,
after
man.
that, you know what I'm saying, we had to settle in and get his politics going, and then people digging into the layers of his life and shit like that. He had to survive all that, and now like you kind of see where the dominoes falling, like what side of the fence everybody falling on. The
Look,
Latinos,
man.
they kind of was rocking with him hard at first, boy, but when he started getting their ass the fuck up out of here, it changed, homie. You know what I'm
But
saying? So
so the ones that did it right ain't got shit to worry about, right?
facts.
So it's like this, man. So I see it like this, right? Um, if nowhere else in the world could we go and not adapt. This the only country that motherfuckers can come to and don't have to adapt. Like
My
there's
bad,
no
Wop. The link inside my bad, bro. I put it in your
yeah.
inbox, Wop. I put
Oh,
it in your
damn.
inbox, and I put it in the look at my
So
big
Nigga
brother
said,
Roger, man. Shout out to my big brother Roger. He in GA right now, and you know what I mean. When these political debates come up, you know what I'm
so
saying. Be ready for some strong
right.
commentary. You know what I'm saying.
Shay,
When big bro,
So if we go to another land, we're gonna have
appreciate you
to
though, big
adapt.
bro.
We're gonna have to adapt to that land. This is the only land that a motherfucker could come here, be here 50 years, don't know a lick of English, and it's seemingly okay. Like if I've been here my life, I shouldn't have to adapt to you. Like case in point, the other day, Uber Eats, right? I call Uber Eats, motherfucker bring me the shit, and I'm trying to ask him where my shit at. He
he don't
looking at
speak no English. Speak no English.
right. He what, Ah, motherfucker, I ordered two pot pies from KFC and two lemonades.
Hey, I
Where
ain't
the
gonna hold
fuck
you.
is my
Them
shit?
bitches slamming, boy.
Huh?
Them bitches the truth, boy.
Especially when your mind is a little cloudy and your appetite is enhanced. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
better know
Them
I'm
chicken
like,
pot
yo,
pie fire. I want one
I'm
right now. Fuck it. Let's go.
it.
but I'm like, yo, with my shit at, he's giving me a bag, and I'm like, yo, my nigga, like this not everything.
This not everything, you
And
mother
he got the
flipper.
retarded look, oh no, no, no. And he's yo, I promise you, if these niggas didn't refund my money, I would have probably bust these niggas window and fucked them up. Because like we talking about, I ordered $30. You give me a bag with three wings and two biscuits in it, talking about that sheet, that sheet.
Uh, yeah, nigga be feeling like they just got robbed.
Man,
Shit, you did
Hey, he
got
said,
wrong.
hey,
I
hold on. I
did
just
get
seen what my
robbed,
big
white
bro wrote.
soldier.
He wrote, Trump hates your gut, bro. You wilding right now.
Man, I love that
Listen,
nigga,
I ain't got
man.
no.
Love that nigga, man.
I don't know if he talking to you or me, cause
He
the
talk,
title or
listen,
what you said when you fought with Trump a little bit. Well, once again, dog,
a
I
nigga don't
get
hate my guts,
everything.
bro. Hey, what's his name? Raja
Yeah,
Grant,
name Roger.
beloved. Roger, beloved. Show me a time in history outside of when everybody say the Central Park Five. Show me a time in history when Trump ain't fuck with niggas. There's songs about the nigga. There's a nigga in Philly named Tone Trump. Smith and Wesson and Raekwon had a song called The Black Trump. Mike Tyson
Forget
said
Black
Donald,
Caesar, nigga. Call me Black Trump, nigga. That was on that Pocket Full of Stones
right,
remix.
right, motherfucking
Shout out to Bun B, man.
Mike Tyson said that nigga was his best fucking friend. He don't know the racist nigga y'all talking about. I fuck with Iron Mike.
Yeah, but
So,
you just can't be listening to Mike. Mike don't know what's going on right now.
I
man,
He's
think the
hey,
bitch.
struggling.
I love Mike.
I just think that bitch too rich and too like you know what I mean to have the
Nah,
racist
see,
agenda to you know what I'm saying. I just think it's more of a American agenda that he got a vision for. You know what I'm saying, and whatever mode that he set himself in to get this shit done, he done set himself in that mode, and he like he got tunnel vision when it comes to this shit, bro. That cracker
Can I
don't
ask you
hear
a
nothing, boy.
question? Can I ask you a question? What president didn't? Right? What
From what they
president
say,
didn't?
Obama. From what they
Man,
say, Obama. From what they
what
say,
Jadakiss said, what Jadakiss said, Trump gave us 1,500, Obama gave us cell phones. Nigga, come on, who you riding with, nigga? I got
Obama
a
gave us
cell phone.
faggots, man. That's all he did. He gave us some faggots. He gave us no motherfucking
hold on,
cell
hold on,
phone.
hold on, hold on, hold on. We
hey,
definitely can't use that word on YouTube
hey,
like that.
soldier,
So
them
Oh,
we
niggas
gonna
nigga,
try
really,
to
this the 80s. I'm
refrain
talking
from
about the
using.
80s, nigga. I'm talking
yeah,
about the
yeah,
Yeah,
80s.
no,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
But bad, we
I
can't
know,
use the
but
words because
My
the
bad, my
YouTube
yo,
they'll
bad.
flag us.
one of my
He
favorite
gave us the
videos
rainbow
got
community.
flagged and took one of
Exactly.
my
There it go.
favorite joints. One of my favorite interviews got flagged and took down because the nigga old timer said that shit a few times.
My
I
Yeah,
bad.
actually I
yeah.
actually interviewed I actually at one time interviewed the nigga that Goldie on the Mac was set
Hey,
after.
hey, say this right. My other little brother just kicked in the door, right? He a New Jersey Devil too. You know what I'm
Who?
saying? It's his name Dominique on the Dominique Redding right there on the comments.
Okay.
But
What
we
part of
call him
Jersey you
Smoke.
from?
We
What part of
call him
Jersey
Smoke.
you from, my G? You know what I'm saying?
Just know, man, he was finishing up college and he came down here and me and Buck had a place together, and you know what I'm saying. You know his parents them brought him down here to get a like a room and all that nigga, and then he
Yeah.
ended up staying with us. And he ended up being like a raw nigga. You know what I'm saying? We balling, video game, all that shit. But
Jersey, man, them
Smoke,
Jersey
boy, I
niggas.
fuck with you. Jersey,
Jersey
yeah, he from
niggas is
Jersey.
stand up niggas, boy.
Jersey
That's
nigga.
real.
Jersey
That's
niggas is
real.
stand up niggas, man. Come
I ain't
on,
got
That's
no
man.
real.
fucking slogan. Jersey.
Maybe, hey, maybe that's why. Maybe I'm about to use that. Thank you, soldier. Cause I'm about to use that shit, like, cause y'all niggas shit be slick as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. That
Talk.
shit be, I be mad as fuck. Like, damn, I can't come up with no shit. But I'm about to be on that shit. I ain't got no slogan, nigga.
Jersey.
Jersey. You know
Talk
what
that walk.
I'm saying?
Hey, only bad thing about it, he a Notre Dame fan, my nigga. He like them green ass Rams, my nigga. So
Hey,
you know, and
woo,
let me
back
stop saying the N word too. Like, we got to kind of calm down with that
Man,
too a
listen,
little
man.
bit. We be on YouTube.
I'm, I don't know, man. I ain't no political
back in the
dude. So.
days, back in the days
He
when
from Trenton, bruh.
oh
He in the
oh,
comments.
oh
He
from the
say he from
town. He from the
yeah.
town. Yeah, I got a shorty down in what section you from? Like, I know motherfuckers from the what is it, Stuyvesant. They was from Stuyvesant. I know a couple people from God damn, because I just interviewed a dude. I interviewed a dude about within 6 months. This kid, Omar, what's old last name? Um, fuck, he was a money getter though. Omar, where's damn, where's the not the Wilbur? Is it the Wilbur section? Like, so I know like Trenton is broken up into sections. Well, most cities, most urban cities is broken up into sections, but
This
I
a
want to
good
say,
listen, y'all niggas wildin'. Hey, let me get to this
yeah,
what's his
yeah, yeah.
name?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Let me get to this clip. You know what I'm saying? A big homie Trump. And the reason I say big homie Trump, just on the tip of, cause like these conversations that I have with some of my brothers be, you know, like the conversation we had when the sentiment was we got to stay out of people's business. This is
Yes,
one of the reasons why I can't never agree with that. Like, if we are supposed to be the standard for democracy and kind of the shining light for the world on how everybody want to live in peace and like, if we the most biggest baddest military in the world, you control everything by default. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So
dude.
like, this is one of them things, bro. When it come to a crazy motherfucker having
That
carte
much power?
blanche to a whole fucking arsenal, bro. Like, and he just doing like, he ain't doing what sane people do. Sane people don't kill 100,000 people just because, my nigga. And this is just what's going on over there. So let me run this clip, bro. This the Bar Breakers panel.
Salute.
Salute to the motherfucking panel, man.
President Trump claims Russia's Vladimir Putin is playing with fire in its war with Ukraine. Trump, who for months signaled to Russia a scaling back of U.S. support for Ukraine, wrote on social media today, quote, "What Putin doesn't realize is that if it weren't for me, lots of really bad things would have already happened to Russia. And I mean really bad." His
Look at that
criticism
shit.
comes on the heels of Russia's largest drone attack yet, 900 launched in just 3 days, killing dozens of Ukrainians and injuring more than 100, according to Ukrainian officials.
I'm not happy with what
Imagine
Putin's
being
doing. He's
downtown
killing a lot of
Miami, a
people,
bitch
and I
shooting
don't know what
missiles
the hell
down
happened
there,
to Putin. I've known him a long time, always gotten along with him, but he's sending rockets into cities and killing people, and I don't like it at all.
Putin has avoided criticizing Trump directly, instead suggesting the president is showing signs of, quote, emotional overload. Following Russia's latest attack, major allies, including Germany, France, and the U.S., lifted Ukraine's range restrictions, meaning they can now fire weapons farther into Russia, a move Russia asserts is a serious escalation. Ukrainian President Zelensky has called on the U.S. and Europe to impose new, strong sanctions against Russia. But Trump's criticism of Putin hasn't brought a change in tone towards Zelensky. Trump saying the Ukrainian president is doing his country no favors by talking the way he does. Both sides now under renewed pressure to find common ground and end the war, a deal Trump has vowed to broker. Special Envoy General Keith Kellogg today said on Fox News he expects new talks between all countries may happen soon in Geneva.
And then you eventually go to somewhere where you get all three major leaders of all the parties. You get the president, President Putin, President Zelensky together and hammer this thing out and come to some type of signed document that ends this war.
And today, Russia's foreign minister said Trump and Putin have agreed to prepare for a prisoner swap between the U.S. and Russia, though neither side has provided any other details. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
So
Look, Trump even got a backdoor deal and that shit and
So
all,
you
bro.
think you know Wix, but do you
ho,
really?
ho, real
My bad.
quick. Hey, your
First
son
up,
named
we've got
Smoke,
Shake.
right? You said Smoke.
Yeah,
Say
yeah, smoke.
you said son say Smoke. Yeah, son name is Omar Akins. Um, that nigga. They said that nigga was a money getter down there. Well, I did my
He
research
said
and yeah,
he in the comments he say Trenton, and
yeah. I
then he
know. I'm
put
looking at it. Wilbur's
he
East
put
Trenton.
oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah,
800
yeah. I
block,
see
all that.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know. Like I know. One of my shorties I was dealing with was from Trenton and everything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know a few people down there. I know the lay of the land and a little bit of the politics down there. There's a lot of Trenton. Trenton was like the capital for like sex, money, murder niggas in Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Trenton
ain't
was
never
like
know that.
yeah, Trenton
What
was
Bro,
that's
like
that blood
bro,
game?
yeah, that's a section of the blood, sex, money,
Yeah, that's a
murder.
blood game.
The nigga from the Bronx, Pistol Pete, the Black Pistol Pete.
yeah.
Um, cause you know it's two of them. The Black Pistol Pete. He had sex money murder was his clique. Lord Tariq was a part of it and all that shit. And you know, but when he got bagged for the Rico and they hit that
I
nigga with like forever.
I don't wanna go down
Oh, you
that
don't
rabbit
wanna
hole right now. We gonna
okay.
go Trump
All right, so all right,
Trump
so with
being
Trump,
big
right?
homie right now, cause y'all
Yes,
heard he wanna broker the deal.
right,
And you heard like on the backside of, hey, boy, I even do a prisoner swap with you. No matter who that fool is,
right.
you know what I'm saying? They gonna try to work it out. But bruh, this is what I'm screaming, bruh. Like when it comes to nobody else could get this shit done. Like you always hearing about us getting this shit done because everybody else they don't have the muscle or the hustle to get none of this shit done when it's supposed to be getting done, bruh. Like like who else could have walked in there that ain't already walked in there with Putin and I'm sorry the Arabic guy and tried to get this done. They couldn't do it. So now Trump, you know what I'm saying? Again, he walking in not like, hey guys, kumbaya. He like, hey bruh, this me talking. You know what I'm saying? This
Right.
us with the the biggest baddest military in the world, all of the trimmings, everybody who we got on our line gonna come full force if you act crazy. But he's saying he know him personally and shit like that. So that's why it's strange that he doing this shit, knowing how Trump feel about this shit, bro.
Well, it's yo.
The fuck Trump.
I look
Huh?
at it like this, right? So with Trump, right? Trump right now is like you said, he the big homie on the block, right? So this is the thing people fail to realize, like with hustling, right? When you in certain positions, bro, there's no room for soft. There's no room for compassion and being soft. You gotta run that shit regardless of how shit finish. You gotta run that shit accordingly, bro.
Right.
Like again, like again, I don't see he's not having no more. There's no negotiation. Look, nigga, we gonna do this or that's it. I fuck with shit like that, bro.
I'm gonna ask y'all this. I'm gonna ask you this first, fact.
Mm.
Trump don't got no military experience at all. I mean, what like if you was a general soldier, however wherever you was on the totem pole, you would follow him. How you would be feeling right now?
I'm pretty sure it's somebody else that's there that's coaching them through it and you know what I'm saying, doing what they need to do to get the troops ready and knowing somebody keep the troops focused and shit. There's there's they got assigned to do that. That ain't his job.
Hmm.
He
So
ain't
he
going
just
out there to
he
physically fight.
Yeah, he definitely ain't gonna finna physically fight. But he gonna start this shit and then all our black people finna all our people finna get killed behind this shit. Cause people gonna die.
That's but what so Shake, you said Trump don't got none. What do every president have? What president had military experience?
Facts.
Actually, a
Outside of
few
maybe
of them.
Ronald, outside that I could think of offhand, Ronald Reagan, most recently. Fuck George Washington and all them niggas. And I'm talking about
yeah,
most recently. I'm talking about in
Bush.
our lifetime that you could remember in your lifetime that had fucking military experience. I
Yeah, we
don't know
talking about.
many.
Yeah, me neither.
I
I don't
know.
know.
I think Jimmy Carter. I mean, again, bro, it's
Jimmy
the
Carter,
Jimmy
issue.
Carter.
The issue for me is that
Oh.
country ass Georgia nigga. Fuck,
yeah.
fuck
I'm
Jimmy Carter,
Jimmy
yeah.
Carter.
punk
That was
ass white
my
boy.
old girl. Them love Jimmy Carter, boy. My
I
mama them
don't know
love that cat.
why. I don't know why.
So
Right?
so it would.
Jimmy Carter.
Fuck that bitch ass
What,
nigga.
what, 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 what,
The
what, what,
the
what's
thing
his name
is,
is James
bro,
Carter?
is that we couldn't stand a missile in downtown Miami. Them
Bro,
people
no
getting a
ghetto.
hundred.
What
We
Shake?
could
What
we
ghetto?
Nobody can
couldn't
take
get.
a missile, man.
I'm
Shake.
talking about period.
Miami,
I'm talking about
Florida.
period. I'm talking
Miami,
about these people
Florida.
taking missiles that, like he said, nigga, they shot 900 missiles over there, bruh.
But
Take
Same
care.
people
again,
don't do that
say
to like to
man.
innocent motherfuckers, bruh.
But again, like again, so I'm gonna, I'm always devil's advocate on here, but my thing is this: flip side of it, I get it, but the other side of it, who gives a fuck? It ain't us. Them Russian niggas don't give a
You
fuck
keep
about
saying
me
it
or
ain't us,
you,
bro.
bro.
This
Bro, them
this
Russian niggas
affect
don't give
No,
a
but
fuck
everything that
about
we've been
you.
doing, bro. You
They'll
can't
call you
never
a
say
nigga
when
and
it
keep
comes
it
to
pushing.
big bro. When it comes to things that happening in the world that we be involved in, we are in business with these people, bro.
Man, if
We
we
got
learn from the
treaties and everything.
Vietnam,
Hold on, big bro. These are all things that's making the world, that's done made the world go around for a long time and made everybody get along where the wars and shit stopped.
man, show
So
me
for
where we
people to
got
step
along
in
with
between that
Russia.
shit and start messing it up, like you got to have some
Hey,
type of
what's going on?
The only
big blessings. Wop just kicked in the door, man.
peace to the
Broward in this
God,
bitch,
peace God.
Louisiana in this bitch.
Pretty, dog. Pretty.
Bro, we can't allow that feng shui to get fucked up, bro. And we got the
This nigga
means to
said the
make
feng
sure that it's
shui.
not.
You watch
yeah,
Bad
Yeah,
shake,
Boys
but
too
bro.
many
Like
yeah, shake,
times.
but you also gotta understand.
Where we at?
These
Where
people
we
got
at, Shake? I'm
he got a nation that he got to protect.
He talking about Uncle Donald.
we talking about big
okay.
homie
What's
Trump.
going?
Trump is
Uh,
talking crazy to Putin right now because Putin is bombing what is that? Kuwait right now.
Okay.
he been
So
bumping
they
And
Kuwait.
done with the so they done beefing with the Ukraine?
I'm sorry, the
Yeah, I was about
Ukraine,
to
you're
say
right.
that. Too.
Well
Fuck the
they
Ukraine.
just
White
sent
on
like
white crime. Who
900
gives a
missiles
fuck?
over there. But again, these are all people that when the world going right, this is what you sign up for. Just like y'all
Shake,
said, the
what the
soldier signed.
Ukraine,
Hold on, big brother, because this is what y'all said about the soldier a couple minutes ago. What they signed up for, they ready to get that done. So before all the war and all this shit start going on, everything that we got going on worldwide, that's saying, hey, if this happens, y'all come to help us with this. So now
man,
that this happens, you don't want them to go help them.
I don't give a fuck about
Mm.
them.
Why?
And I was about to
And
say. I
again,
mean, more,
we working
more.
together to
Listen,
make sure that
Shake.
this stuff is not happening nowhere.
So listen, right? Again, so
But shit,
we're
man.
doing, we're jumping in like Vietnam War. Any war nigga ever jumped in, it was
Yeah.
just something to do in a sense, right?
No,
So
bro.
Well,
You
so
know
hold on,
we
par
good
self,
for
hold on,
France
par
was it
self,
at it,
par
with
self,
You know how
absolutely
many
Vietnam,
times?
bro.
shake, par and self, right?
70.
All the
Wow.
niggas that,
Go ahead,
all
go
the
ahead, Paul.
niggas that died, all the niggas
Yeah.
that died and came home fucked up in the Vietnam War, going to fight a war where Muhammad Ali broke it down the beautifulest and the simplest form ever. He ain't never called me nigga,
Yeah.
right? I don't,
He said no
bro. I
Viet
don't.
Cong.
When I say I don't give a fuck, I literally mean I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about them niggas, bro. I care about
Yeah.
my people and anybody that's for me. If you're not for me, then we ain't got shit to talk about because I'm for all my people, my nigga. I don't give a
Once again,
fuck
when it
about
when
I don't give a fuck about
I second
Putin,
that, Shake,
the
because
what was the boxing brother's name that's in Ukraine? Klitschko brothers. I don't give a fuck about none of them.
let's go. Yeah.
The Klitschko brothers. I don't give a shit about them, bro. We need to again. Our problem is, and I'm speaking to mostly black people, is we're always
Mm-hmm.
taking up somebody's fight, bro. When they bomb France,
Mm-hmm.
oh, pray for France, pray for the Ukraine, pray for
Yeah.
these niggas. No, nigga, pray for motherfucking 125th Street and 8th Avenue, where these little niggas lose
Mm-hmm.
their life every day, bro. Fuck them niggas, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pray
I
for
I
them
agree,
feel
niggas
like
in
this is
every
Tulsa.
Shake.
I agree,
Play for them niggas in Piron. Play for them niggas in
Hold on, Shake.
Piron and fucking Florida City
Right.
and all the motherfucking
That's right.
towns, bro, in them hoods.
Chicago,
That's right.
300 dying every.
Chicago,
That's right.
300 block, old block,
Just
motherfucking
it's enough prayers
Crenshaw,
to go around.
Slauson.
Y'all know
No,
that,
it's
right?
not. It's enough
Shake,
prayers
Shake.
for my people.
Everybody,
All my
God. Now
prayers
you
for my
can't, you can
people.
pray for us and them too. Now,
I can't pray for nobody who don't give a fuck
well,
about
I
me.
got
Yo,
to.
I
That's
you
just
can't
know
who
what's
pray
I
for
funny?
a
am.
nigga.
You
Like
know
it
I
what's
ain't
can't
funny,
no, it
pray
bro?
ain't.
for a nigga
Shake,
that don't
Hey,
look
Wop.
like
Hey,
Shake.
hey,
me.
Let me tell
hey,
you
Wop.
Zach,
Let
something.
let's
me
not get off.
hold on. Let me break Wop into the conversation because I want to know Wop
Check it.
opinion
Yo,
on.
Man, the God in tune, man. The God in tune.
yo, they used to say it was a saying. I don't know if y'all seen that movie, but they made fun of it. Trump used to say this all the time, man. God bless America and no place else. This is what he used to say. This is facts. And it's like that only changed with America when we started doing that. Us, black people.
Hmm.
Wop,
We
I'm
started,
gonna
like you
let you
said,
finish, but
France.
you know where that came from, right? You know that ain't Trump that said that, right?
Where it
Who
came
said
from?
that?
Huh?
That came from Chris Rock movie.
Chris
Fucking
Rock.
head of
I
state,
know they were
and
making fun.
the white dude on there was saying that. That wasn't Trump saying that,
Oh,
man.
I
well,
But
know
might
what
as
you're
well.
saying. Listen to what I'm telling you. No, 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 no. That's where they got it from. See, it's a fact. I know that
no,
part.
boy,
That was
they
what they
didn't
were making
say
fun
that.
of.
No, he
They
said
was
Trump.
making
That's where
fun of
Trump got
him.
it from.
No, Trump did
Yes.
not say that.
Oh my God, he did, Shake. It was, and even they even laughed on it. It was a joke about it. Chappelle even made fun. There's a few people made fun
I'm
of
gonna
it.
look that up.
SNL made
Well,
fun of it. Yeah.
I
So, but
salute
I'm just saying
everybody
in
kicking in
general.
the door on
I said that.
YouTube and Facebook.
I
Yeah,
said that
peace,
to say this.
peace.
I said that to say this.
Go ahead, man.
I agree on that level. We so concerned with everything but here. I get it. I get it. It's tragic. They had a earthquake, but nigga, 40 niggas died too. And it wasn't from an earthquake. But we need, and no disrespect to that, to any one of that, any those situations. But we need to be more concerned with what the hell is going on in our inner cities, in our goddamn communities, and most more than like more over anything, the black community. My opinion. You see what I'm saying?
Listen,
Because we need
I'm
help.
again. That's why I say y'all kind of just. I understand, and I'm the same way, bro. When it comes to
We
here,
need him. We
but
need him on that level.
these are missiles. These are drones that are flying missiles
Where?
neighbor
Where?
into where people dwell, bro. Like this is not them
Right.
flying them bitches onto a battlefield where tanks and shit at, and it's
I
just
get
that
it.
going on. No,
Shake
boy,
you.
they doing that.
You
So
a
it's like it's
humanitarian,
you
Shake. I
can you
get it.
imagine a missile landing in Piran?
No,
Yeah,
No,
Shake.
but
that
I
You
they
know
get
doing
why?
that.
Because
The reason that ain't
them
gonna
niggas
never
is
happen or it has never happened is because of what this cracker doing. So we
good.
can never talk about like the like that's not important, bro. You gotta make sure that you on top of all of that as the president of the United States. No matter how much they hate us, bro, no matter where they at, they wanna be this shit, bro. I
so
don't
tell me
care
if
what
this is
nobody
more
say.
important.
You could go
What's
anywhere,
more
bro.
important,
Soon
Shake?
as you say
The guns
America,
over
they
there
face
or the
light
guns
up.
over here? The
Right.
guns over there or the guns over? What's more important to
Man,
you?
ain't no
Not
guns
you,
over there
but
like
those
that,
people
man.
who.
That's why they
That's
ass be
not his
here, bro.
point. That's not his point. Answer the question. Is a yes. What's
What
What
you
no?
said?
Answer the
What's more
question.
important? What is more
I didn't hear
important
the.
to you? The guns over here or the guns over there?
Wow.
It's the same shit.
No, it's not
Wow.
It's
Cypher.
not.
Now Cypher's
It's
not
not.
That's a
So
hell
the
of a
let me
same,
question,
tell
nigga.
man.
you. Let me just do the knowledge real quick. Because
Hmm.
I spoke to a kid in Chicago, right, and he said that there's a part where he live at on, and they still do the building thing, which is you can't walk through the middle of their projects or buildings or nothing, and your ass gonna get a missile, nigga. I'm talking about they have the rocket launcher do it. You're going to get a rocket launcher, nigga, and that's what I'm
In the
saying. So,
hood.
and this is a fact. So, yeah, in the hood, in the ghetto.
And it
So,
exists.
yeah, yeah, and those are bombs as well. So I'm saying, what's more important, the guns over
Hey,
here or the guns over
I,
there?
I ain't I ain't
Because
I
that's the
ain't
same
talking
thing as
about
a
your little
quick.
one. I ain't talking about your little one missile that the little
I
dumbass nigga down the hallway got.
I get
That he
it.
probably gonna shit on
Shake.
himself after
Hold on,
he
pardon,
use it.
pardon,
There's 12
Sal.
of
No,
those in the
boy, I'm
hood, Shay.
talking about
Shake,
the
There's 12 of
tune
those
of
in Miami right now.
shake, shake.
900
I
rockets,
don't.
bro. Y'all are y'all listening to me, dog?
900.
Yes,
No,
we
you
is.
900
okay?
of them,
You
my
right. You
nigga.
right.
I
You
don't
right,
It
give
ain't
a
Shay.
one
You
little
not.
fuck.
I
dumbass
understand.
nigga
I
blowing
don't
up a
give a
city block,
fuck.
bro, or two
Shake.
apartments. I'm talking about
Calm
a
down.
motherfucker with drones shooting 900 missiles,
Okay.
bro.
Take it
I don't
easy,
give a
Shake.
fuck up. I don't give a fuck about the missile shot in the Ukraine, but I do give a fuck
Bruh,
about
that's the point.
I
Is they
do
shoot
give
him
a
in the
fuck about
Ukraine, they'll
Old
shoot him
Block.
over here.
I do give a fuck about Old Block. I do give a fuck
No,
about
but Shay,
Chicago, New Orleans. My nigga, I've seen a
Bro, you
motherfucking rocket.
can't, bro.
I've
As soon
seen,
as
I
they do
okay, let
that,
me
bro,
ask you
you
physically
this,
in
Shay.
know
the
that
How do
shit
you
ain't
think that
houses,
that
going,
my
bro.
affects us?
nigga.
How does
Bro,
that
they is
Physically
affect
not
us?
gonna
seen a
let
rocket.
nobody.
A bomb
Them
going
niggas
off
is
in
not finna
Ukraine
let
right
that
now.
shit go on, bro. This little nigga shoot a fucking rocket in the hood, bro. They gonna get that little nigga in
You
20
act like it
minutes.
don't happen.
No, they
When?
doing
To
it.
show
They
me
they are
now,
doing it.
boy. When the
Shake.
little nigga had a rocket launcher in the hood and shot it somewhere, and the feds ain't came in
Oh my
and got
God,
My,
Shay.
everybody
oh my,
involved.
yeah.
No,
Rock, you
Shay.
want to
There's
handle this,
literally a
Rock?
kid with
You
his
want to
half
handle
his
that?
side gone. Here's a guy
I'm
with half
asking
his
you
side gone. Literally. From
Bro,
yes, that's a
Chicago
fact.
got them shits, bro.
from shooting a
Yeah.
rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Yes, he was hit with a rocket launcher. Yes, this is a fact. His whole I'm finding that clip and send it. His whole side is missing. They're doing the
How you
interview with the kid, and he's literally
where the
showing you his
Yappas come
side
from,
missing.
Shay? Where the
A
Yappas come
rocket
from?
launcher, bro. You know what a
Where the
rocket
Yappas come
launcher
from,
is.
bro? Where the Yappas come from? I know a nigga,
You know they make yappas
God
It
here
rest
don't have
his
to
too,
be a
right?
dead.
direct hit,
No, they know
not a
Yappas
direct hit.
made in the States.
You know they make
I
weapons
know a
here too,
nigga,
right?
God rest the dead, a nigga named Mush. God rest the dead. This nigga had grenades in the hood, nigga.
Oh,
Bro,
serious
Nigga
grenades.
again,
had grenades in the
y'all ain't
fucking
saying
hood.
nothing that ain't like the rocket launcher thing.
So
I
what do
made the
you
point of a nigga around here shooting them shits. I know. Again,
Right.
I didn't tell the story before. We know 10-year-old shorties a few years ago had grenades up under the bed. They mama knew it.
okay,
So,
okay.
but
Yeah,
I'm
they
telling
do.
you that
Yeah.
they was never dumb enough to think that if they ever use that, because once again, that don't come with the same uh fucking vitriol that a fucking gun come with. A little stupid ass Draco. No, nigga, that's a fucking
Nah,
weapon.
You know how
That's
much damage a
can
grenade will do?
blow up like a
hell
mile and
yeah.
shit like
That's my
that.
point.
Or
But they
grenade
Well,
That
don't
ain't
well,
blow
gonna
up
well.
like
come with
that.
Another
no.
thing,
they exist in the
A
hood,
another
grenade
nigga.
ain't
thing
gonna
is
come with no
too.
slap on the wrist,
No, let's
soldier.
be real.
I
Explosives are different. So you could have an explosive, a grenade that
They
blow up
gonna call
just
you a
me right here,
terrorist,
and
brother.
all y'all in the
It's
room.
a different
nigga,
That's
you
type of
fine.
put
motherfucker gonna
two
come see
cherry
about you.
bombs together and the M80 together, nigga. That's a grenade. Like the fuck.
Yeah, it's a
We
grenade.
had
So,
grenades in the hood forever up here in the form of
yeah,
cherry
them
bombs
I
in
like
the
Happy
that nigga,
in the
man.
80s,
Hey,
nigga.
It's a
Shay.
different type
Remember
of
half a
motherfucker
dynamite
coming to
in
see
the
Shit,
you if
'80s?
you
shit, and
put a
me.
grenade off.
Shay, I fuck with
To
bro,
that
man. You
motherfucker
got
and
bro
watch what
fucked
happened to
up.
your ass, nigga. Hold on
Say
to
that
that shit
again.
and
Yeah,
watch.
You
Hold
got
on
bro
to that
fucked
shit
up,
and watch
man.
what happened to you, nigga.
What you talking about
yeah.
with the grenade shit again,
Yeah.
Nigga,
buddy?
hold on.
Them
Hold
half
let
a
All
me
I
let
stick
me
tell
of
you
break this
when
dynamite.
it
shit
come
down,
down
nigga.
to it, if you throw a grenade in the hood, that shit come with a different type of
Ask Jason Pierre
You know what it's
Paul what
called, Shay?
happens with them shits, nigga.
You know what it's
that
called,
shit
Shay?
come with a different type of person that come
They
for
call
that
it
type of
throwing
shit.
deadly missiles, Shay.
Exactly. Ain't no fucking way I'm comparing nothing that go on
Ask
in the hood
nigga,
right now to
Shay,
Ask
drones flying
JPP what
over
happened on the
the
4th of
hood
July, him
shooting
holding
missiles
Shay,
in
on the
the
one,
hood.
nigga.
Shay. They call it throwing
You don't
deadly
think
missiles,
so,
Shay.
Shay? What's
What
our
happened?
equivalent to that? We don't have an equivalent to the drone. Is what you saying?
Yeah, exactly. We don't have nothing outside of a terrorist, getting a plane or some shit running to the fucking building or having a bomb
Did
that
Obama
blow
sign
up
for
some
the plane
around
drop?
here. You ain't gonna get no planes, no fucking bombers, no drones over here from no other countries because of
They
what.
already had them. So the
Hell
so-called
no.
September,
What?
so-called September 11, 9/11 was so-called
That was
Arab
a
butlers,
prank.
Man, yeah,
huh?
man. I ain't going
Allegedly.
there, man. Big
No,
kill
We ain't gonna
no,
talk about
no,
5,000
that.
people, man.
no,
That
no.
ain't
That's
no
no,
that ain't
no,
no
no,
debate
no,
to me,
no.
bro.
Then
I was
retract your
sitting there
statement.
watching them
Then
planes hit the
retract your
buildings.
statement. Then retract your statement. Either retract your statement or stand on what you say because you just said that shit don't happen here. What was that? It was niggas here
That was no. That
allegedly.
I said they ain't over here
Allegedly.
shooting. Oh, I said they ain't over here shooting no
You
fucking
said
missiles and
planes and
shit.
drones.
No, I said planes. I'm talking about jets and shit. Shoot the shit that's gonna shoot some shit down. I
They
ain't
ain't
talking about
need
no
to shoot.
motherfucker getting on no plane
They
with no
flew it right
goddamn.
into it and blew it
Bruh,
down
you
if
know
that's
how
the
they took over
case.
that. Hold on,
All I'm
bruh.
saying is
No,
shape.
no, hold on. We,
How
we
does
ain't
that
gonna do
affect
this.
us?
Nah, hold on. We not gonna do
That's all
this.
I'm saying.
Cause y'all acting like they got on the plane with AKs and took over.
They
No, them bitches took over the plane with fucking
butter
cutters and
knife.
shit,
But
bruh. Box
Hold
cutters.
on,
Yo,
man.
So that
nigga,
wasn't no
a
fucking
nigga up here
like
see
them
box
flying
cutters
over
all
here
day, every
in some
day,
jets
nigga.
and then they. Cause no, as soon as they
I
get to
carry
American
a Gem
airspace,
Star.
that shit getting shot down, boy.
I carry a. They was already in American airspace, nigga. What do you
No,
mean?
yeah,
bruh, they wasn't
they
in no
have to
jets and
prove.
shit, bruh. They was in a fucking commercial plane that they
Yeah,
Let me
stole.
tell you something. I carry a Gem Star every day, every single
yeah,
motherfucking day. And I open a nigga up like 7-Eleven.
You
But
better
guess
know it.
yeah,
what?
too.
So just know how many
You
Yeah,
people
too.
on that
motherfuckers
motherfucking
can't tell
plane.
me them niggas, bro. Let me tell you something. That shit was all propaganda and bullshit.
Man, okay, man.
Mhm.
Again, that y'all want to
That
get into that right there, we
nah,
can,
we
but
don't.
that's
I
something
want
right there
what I
that
want to
that
talk
Nah,
is.
it's a
about is
different rabbit
anybody
hole.
I'm
We ain't gonna go
I
there.
overseas.
boy, fuck that. I don't
I'm with him
believe
on that,
that,
but
boy.
we
There ain't
can't go
nobody finna blow up 5,000 people, my nigga, just like that. The
Nigga, two
fucking
buildings burnt down with
that's the
there.
boom
point. That
with a
because
hundred and
two
something
fucking
floors.
airplanes ran into them, man.
Nah,
Shit,
but
pardon.
but you don't think that there was more to that? Just
No,
airplanes
hell
running into
no,
the.
boy.
Hey,
Bro,
wow.
we saw
Shake,
airplanes running the buildings. That
hey, wow.
what more what
Shake,
you gotta
shake
say,
it. Shake is a real American.
So
bro?
Put that
so
Y'all
we
done,
fucking
so we
song.
gonna act like
I am
so
bro.
a
we gonna
Y'all
act
done
like the
watched all
bottom of
them
the building is
videos of
black on
bombs
the
going
bottom.
off in the
and I don't
buildings, all that
and I don't
crazy
believe
shit, bro. That
and I
is
watched
wild.
the documentary that paused the planes and showed the explosion before the plane hit.
Yeah, me too. The
What
plane
we
was
talking
already. I
about?
mean, the bottom of the structure was already going down. Like, I'm
Because
So
trying to
if
you
you
figure
can
out.
remember
you
the first time, the very first time in
Oh, oh,
the summer of
what
94,
Biggie was
wasn't it?
talking about. Okay, about to blow up
The
like the
summer of
World Trade. You remember?
94. When they
Yeah.
put the motherfucking vans in there and the shit blew up and the buildings didn't come down,
Yep.
a motherfucker came on the news and said that wasn't gonna do it. You need to hit them
Yep.
from the middle.
Yep.
That was
That's a
given on
fact.
TV. That was given on
Yep.
television up here. I don't know about down there, but NBC said that up here.
You heard him
so
say
so the,
time to
so it
get
wasn't no
paid, blow up
plane.
like the
So
World Trade.
what
It's
we
way
saw
before
it
9
wasn't.
Watch. I'm
So
gonna suggest
bro, I
something for you
watched
to
every.
watch.
Listen, man,
No,
that's why
did you
I'm so
you watch the
adamant about this, bro.
Zeitgeist? You watch
Everything that
Zeitgeist?
y'all gonna try to show me on this,
Jake,
I
did
done
you watch
watched it like
Zeitgeist? Did you
tenfold,
watch
bro.
Zeitgeist? Did you
And
watch
I don't
Zeitgeist?
believe
So what
none of
you
that
In
saying? It
particular,
bullshit.
wasn't a
in particular, did you watch the Zeitgeist?
I don't know which one that
that
is.
one.
What'd you say it is?
There
What's the
you
name?
go,
It's like a
Zeitgeist.
full dot.
Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist. Watch that one. Breakdown. I also watched the documentary that some brothers from Sweden had filmed. They came over here to learn from the New York Fire Department, and September 11 popped off while they here learning and training with the New York Fire Department, and it was footage from them
Mm,
filming, nigga. Some brothers from
mm.
Sweden or whatever fucking country they came for, just the film to take back to their country to show motherfuckers how the fire department over here do it.
Damn,
Okay, but
Can't
I
get.
mean, what is what,
damn.
I again? What is y'all point? Y'all saying that they blew the buildings up? It's
That
like
was
it
this.
wasn't
That was home
like
terror.
a
That was
plane
homegrown
don't
terror.
like running into buildings wouldn't take a building down. Because again, what
So
But,
hold
if
on.
you ever
but,
work
You act
but
like
construction,
so
you know how them
and
buildings work.
and I've
yeah,
seen
And
many a
once them
movie,
slabs
and
start
I've
coming
seen
down,
many a
it
movie,
it ain't no stopping.
and I seen a movie called 2012 where the whole world flooded in the movie. You act like
yeah, me
motherfuckers
too.
can't fabricate some shit.
What I
I
was
seen
saying was
that
this:
the other day,
the
actually yesterday
plane.
or some shit.
The what I was saying was this. Yeah, yeah. The we you could say, all right, the planes went into it and the structure gonna fall. All right, cool. But what I'm trying to say is the many documented videos of people standing there eating slices of pizza, getting hot dogs, all type of shit, eating Franks, just chilling, and smoke coming.
That
Ain't no
nigga said
where the fuck
hot
is
dog.
all this debris coming from if the shit hit at the top? These niggas is chilling, eating Franks and shit. Like I'm watching the shit. They like, oh my god,
Bro, you
where's
know
the
how
smoke
big
coming
them
from?
fucking buildings is, man. That was the World Trade Center, bro. That wasn't no fucking
Yeah, but
regular buildings.
yeah, but
Them
Shake, how
shits
did
was
the smoke
touching
get
the
down there?
clouds.
Yeah, how did it get to the bottom so quick if nothing fell? Shake. That's what I was trying to get at. We got a whole floor
Bro,
now.
you
We
know
on
how
the street.
fast shit falling from up there, Wop. You know how
No,
much them
no, no, no.
slabs
Shake,
weigh?
Not
no.
falling. Okay.
Shake, they
Wait,
found no
wait. You
plane
missing my
debris,
point.
Shake.
Right. I'm talking about through the bottom. Not at the top. You got smoke, debris, and things of that nature all on the street. Police, fire department, people, like I said, eating pizza, chilling at work, whatever. Smoke is following them. They have to run
Hey,
now out of nowhere.
hey,
Juice just kicked in the
Nothing fell
door,
yet.
man.
hey,
Juice just
Buck,
kicked
where
in the
you
door.
at,
Salute
Buck?
to the
Pop in,
motherfucking
Buck.
panel.
Yeah, Buck
Juice,
and
you
Buck
missing
is
You're
some shit,
coming, and
man.
them
salute,
What's
salute,
planes
going
salute.
gonna take
on?
down these buildings, man.
What's happening?
Where Buck at, man? Juice, man, I'm glad
Bruh,
I'm
What
these
able to
book?
niggas know
introduce
me
myself
from boy
before you,
from when
nigga.
all that shit. They know I'm not the conspiracy theory guy when it comes to
We
certain
see,
shit.
nigga.
This right here
I
is to me, like I said, I sat there and like I'm trying to remember if it was high school
You gotta
or
take
in
it
North
easy,
Carolina
man.
or something, but I watched like planes will take down buildings, bro. Like what do you mean? Like y'all acting like them planes ain't hit the building.
Shake. Stop. Stop,
said,
brother.
you ever play Jenga? You know what? You know when you play Jenga, right? And you take we gonna This the ball breakers panel. Listen,
Oh man, here we
we
go.
look. You ever
Jenga.
play Jenga, nigga? You take the top pieces off, right? If your motherfucking ass get the wrong one, guess what's gonna happen? The
No
top
duty
gonna
going
go,
down.
nigga. Your whole top gonna fly off. Pause, nigga. If
So
you
tell
go
me
from the
what part
bottom,
of
the
Jenga,
whole
what
hold on. Let
part
me
of
get it. Let's
Jenga?
break it down. Let's
Go
break it
ahead, go
down.
ahead.
Let's
My
break it
bad,
down.
bro.
We
What
go
he
to the
trying to say
bottom of
is
the Jenga. We go to the bottom of the Jenga. If I pull out the wrong piece and it's Jedi turn and he pull that fucking piece out and the whole thing fell, that happened from the bottom of this fucking tower. It don't matter how you build this motherfucker. That's the destruction from top to bottom. You feel
so
me? Like
basically
like like right in his back. So
the helicopter hit the
now
wrong
we,
side.
we or however you want to put it. You feel me? However you want to put it. But that motherfucker
Them
didn't
crackers
do
fuck
nothing
with
to
the
no
wrong
bottom.
building. They didn't hit ours.
The bottom. Yo, this nigga.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love.
crazy.
Hey, say I love that nigga, man. Word of my word is bro. I
Word. He
love
make
that
light of
nigga,
shit every
man.
I like that
Yo,
shit. Yo,
I love that nigga, man.
Bro, all
Shay,
I'm
go ahead,
telling y'all,
man.
man,
Pick it up.
when
Juice
it
in the
when
bit.
it come when it comes down to it, bro, I don't think nobody, no architect that built them buildings was thinking of no god doggone jingle. Respectfully, Wop. And again, if you ever at a
You hear
construction
this nigga?
site,
See, now he playing
that
finesse.
no,
You want
if
to
you
put,
ever
all
worked
right, son.
at a construction site, my nigga, you know what them slabs is, bro. They literally
I did, and the
bring them
rebars is
slabs
not
in
going to fall from no
pieces,
damn top.
one piece at a time, bro, because they weigh so fucking much, bro. So do you imagine them shit starting to break the foundation from each flow and start heading down from as high as it is, bro? You gonna see all of that, bro. You gonna like that shit ain't gonna do nothing but run through that shit, bro. And everything in its way getting that weight and all of that shit breaking at the same time. So you're gonna see all the flashing and the steel like scratching against each other because it's so much force and speed and weight coming down at one fucking time. So you gonna think it's bombs and shit. That's what again they the propaganda motherfuckers that wanted y'all to look at that shit, they did
Hey,
they fucking jobs.
you heard what they
They
said?
focused on some shit that you like,
No,
come on, man. If a fucking
Shay,
plane hit the top of a
no,
building, that shit going down, boy.
no, the plane.
no,
He said it the
no.
best. The planes couldn't take down those buildings by itself. It was a
Oh
bomb.
hell no.
Say,
Go
Exactly.
ahead, big bro. My bad. Go ahead. Y'all
Hey,
killing me right now.
This nigga.
hey, it was bombs added to that shit. It wasn't just the plane that had bombs in
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
listen, I'm still waiting like the actual for the bombers to be caught too, cause they caught the motherfuckers that ran into the buildings.
them.
They dead. But you
They,
know what I'm saying?
they,
I'm
but nigga on the play,
I'm
how he
waiting
gonna
on
get
the
caught?
bombers. You know what I'm
Well, he
saying? Cause
sacrificed
so
himself, though, Shake, is what you think. If
for
that's what you're
what
trying to say.
though? Huh? Yeah, cause
It,
again, bro,
that,
like the it was
that's the
clear as day
question
that
of,
you seen the fucking planes hit buildings, bro. Like, why is it so hard for you to believe that the planes just hit the buildings and the shit took the other building down? Like, what is the problem with that?
Hey,
no, nah,
hey,
because it ain't that hell
bro,
nah, so I
now
can't let you
cipher,
get away with
now
that.
Look,
man,
cipher,
it
say,
dog.
gotta be a
out
Yeah,
your
conspiracy
mind.
theory, my nigga. But
that's
we
No,
not,
we
it ain't
we
no
I,
far away from
conspiracy.
what we far
Juice.
away from what we was
yeah,
talking
go,
about.
let's get back. Let's get back with
No,
what
I
we
want to
was,
hear
Juice,
what Juice
yeah.
got to say about this shit. Juice, what you got to say, Juice?
Juice, we
Go
talking
ahead,
about
Juicy
big
Joe.
homie. Juice, we talking about big homie Trump, man. Cause you know, in what was the place y'all just said? Y'all corrected me on a couple minutes ago.
Ukraine.
Yeah,
Ukraine,
Ukraine.
nigga talking about
Well,
Kuwait.
Putin,
Talk about Putin.
Putin just sent the drones over there with
Oh,
900
shit.
missiles, and they bombing like areas where people living and shit.
Them niggas been
Yeah.
beefing for
And
five,
Trump
6 years now. Who give a fuck?
and Trump like warning them, like you know what I mean? Because again, bro, y'all brush off the business that everybody do with each other to keep the world from going to war, bro. Like that, like y'all dismiss that, and y'all can't. This
Man,
is
there's a
like the
war
shit
going
that be,
on outside. No
Well,
man is
yeah.
hey,
safe
no
But
from.
man.
again, we
That's it.
No man is safe from.
That's right.
Man, them niggas,
But see,
man,
this is what I was gonna say
starting.
too. How are we to focus on that if we
hold on,
got so
Wop,
many problems here?
hold on, Wop,
Oh, go ahead, Chief. My bad.
Price had done started talking.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, you know how Trump, you know how, like everybody know how international relations is working. If you don't, yeah, better do some research. But 9 times out of 10, bro, what the fuck is Ukraine and Russia giving us that we don't already have, bro? At this point, I just think Trump just sticking his nose in other motherfuckers' business, to try to, cause the U.S. in debt like a motherfucker. So if you got another
Yeah,
motherfucker that's gonna help you out, then
Yeah,
shit, that shit
save
just
him.
like, you
put
feel me? If
your
two
ass
niggas
down. Stop
jumping
picking
me,
on them.
and I know I got a
Imagine
third,
Scarface
you feel me?
begging
I'm
for a
I'm just
favor.
saving face at this point. So it ain't no real benefit to us helping them people. Them people been at war for years, bro.
Right. It ain't just
Right,
What?
start.
right, right,
What?
Them
In
people been
the
at
right.
war for years.
immortal hook, you wet who I want wetted. I wet who you want wetted. Any nigga could
Yeah.
get it. A favor for a
And you know how I
favor.
see it too? It's like the mob. That shit like the mob.
And
You
you
hear me?
should know that
It's
hook,
like
Shay.
I
he's a
definitely
friend of
do, but
he's a friend of
all I'm
mine or
saying
a friend
is
of theirs.
all I'm saying is that if we gonna be the standard of how people want to live, you gotta do this.
This
Nobody
shit
else
horrible
can't.
over here.
Like, Shay, our life is
Nobody
not
else
peaches and
can't.
cream, Shay.
Huh?
Our life is not peaches and
Well,
cream.
Sure ain't.
mm-hmm,
Again, bro,
Up
I
this
done
get what
lived
kind of food
mm-hmm.
abroad.
get their
Listen, bro,
brains on.
I
Shay,
done
you
lived
acting
abroad,
like
dog. Hold on, I'm gonna let you finish. But I done lived abroad, my nigga.
you
It's
don't live with a
better, my
broad.
nigga. I
Abroad.
said abroad. Like I lived across the waters for a little while.
Oh,
And
Yo, hey,
it ain't the
yo,
same, bro. It ain't the same, dog.
I
You
don't
know
know.
what I'm
We
I don't
saying?
know how
we
to. I
get
But
mean,
it.
but but that ain't my point, bro. The whole thing is, bro, that if if we don't want this shit to leak over into what the fuck we got going on, we always gotta have our hand on the pulse of it, bro. That's why you
I'm
do business with
Shay,
so many people, bro. It
Shay.
can't be to where, oh, it's happening to them, oh, it ain't gonna never happen to us. Cause next thing you know, they gonna take that shit over. Next thing you know, they stronger now. Then next thing you know, they gonna take over some more shit. They stronger then. Then next thing you know, guess what? Guess who in the bullseye? Let's
Us.
go fuck with that over there, cause we want what the fuck they
Man.
got. And guess what?
You mean
Yeah,
us?
a nigga gonna be crying about that because
I
they
mean,
done
that
let
would
the
have been
motherfuckers come over
possible.
here and fuck up shit, bruh.
Say,
Y'all
I mean, that would have
again,
been
y'all could
possible
say what
back
y'all
when
want to
Hitler
say,
then
bruh.
Shake, how
was,
many
you
so
years
know.
you
have
But
been
don't
y'all
believe.
will
talking about
never
coming
know.
over
Shay,
Y'all
here?
will
so
never know
Shay,
how y'all would
Paul,
react to 900 missiles
Parcel,
hitting
Parcel,
anywhere
Parcel,
down here, bruh.
Parcel,
It
God.
it
So
wouldn't
Parcel,
happen. I mean, that would have been
Go
my
ahead.
bad, Jadon, for cutting you off. But my thing is though, like that would have been more of a concern. We've been living in the era like Hitler and the rest of them
you,
motherfuckers to where you can actually, take over and govern the area and then make them niggas do it. Bro, America has the most
you,
powerful military. If America don't do shit else, they gonna bro, these motherfuckers pour $830 billion into military force. Them people is not crazy enough to bring their ass over here and fuck with us, bro. There is not one that's gonna be like, let's go fuck with America. I don't give a fuck what they take over.
Who ordered that,
Cause it
Yeah,
motherfucker?
I
costs
got.
cause it costs money to go to war, bro. So
You making
Go
my
ahead. Go ahead.
point.
so
You got here.
so
You
Shay, you
making
don't
my point.
so
they ain't gonna
beloved,
do
you
that with
don't
us.
believe, so you
Who
don't
You,
ordered?
believe
you
America.
they don't have
So
to, bro.
you
We the
listen, no,
big
Go ahead.
bro.
Let
listen.
him
That's
go.
my
Are
point
you
of what I'm
are you
saying. We
familiar with the Bay of Pigs? Are you familiar with
yeah,
the
I
Bay of
definitely am.
Pigs?
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely am.
Yeah.
and who did that? And who did that?
Once again, that's
No, that's
some
not. No,
communist
no,
shit that
no.
I don't
That's
that
not. My question was
bruh,
who
that's some
did that? Who
communist
said
shit
the
that I
Bay of?
would never
No,
agree with,
the
my nigga.
United States started that. Good old president, was it fucking Kennedy? That was Kennedy's thought. Come on, bro. So you can't say these niggas not diabolical, God. These niggas
Bruh,
is fucked
and
up.
Kennedy, you thought Kennedy was diabolical?
What?
Bro, they over
Wait,
there,
Shake.
bro.
Don't
Again,
do that,
dog,
man.
y'all, the sensibilities that y'all co-signing for
Shit.
these people that
You know
risk they.
what?
Don't do
Hold
that.
on, bro.
So let me.
Wait.
No, no.
Hold on.
You
One second,
parcel.
bro.
Can I finish?
When these people risk their lives, like floating across oceans to leave that
Oh,
shit, my nigga, and
listen.
y'all
I
acting
don't
like
give a
they
fuck
over there
about
like
that.
shooting dice all day and playing
Nigga, I don't give a
violins and shit
fuck.
in
I
their
don't give a
hoods.
fuck
They
about they
not.
dice or their violin, nigga. You give
No,
me a piece,
Shake.
I will,
What?
nigga.
But when they
So
come
so
here,
hold on.
it's
So you
their
didn't answer
issue.
my
That's my
initial
point.
question. So Kennedy, right? Fuck Kennedy, right?
Damn.
Right.
Fuck Kennedy.
That's a
Niggas
regular
wasn't.
evidence.
Nah,
Damn.
let's go.
So
I could
so
break that down
this
too.
is
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
this is the thing about with people. Niggas ain't become Democrats till fucking Kennedy.
That's a fact.
Yo, the black original party was the fucking Republican Party. The Democrats, niggas, the niggas that kept you from voting. You don't believe me? Go watch the Free State of Jones with Matthew motherfucking
I seen
McConaughey.
it.
And the
Mm-hmm.
greatest scene in the fucking movie is the voting scene where they beat the nigga up to the jar, and when he dropped it in there, it said fucking Republican. So if the nigga voting Republican, who fucking him up? Bro,
Right.
you gotta get the fucking the take these motherfucking shades off, my nigga, and see the world for what it fucking is. This fucking land ain't as great as you fucking think it is. It's better
Bro, I,
than any. It's better. It might be better than any other one, but that shit, nigga. This is this, beyond lesser of two evils, my nigga. This is the least hell.
bro,
This
if
is the
you
least
gotta
spot of
have these
hell.
conversations with some of them people, bro, and y'all have way
You know,
different
Why?
opinions of
Some
I
of
spoke
what
how
with a
people?
dude from
they view this
Afghanistan,
shit,
right?
bro. No matter what your politics is or what you think, bro, most of them don't have due process.
So
Most
neither
of
do we.
you keep
No, hold
talking
on,
like that
Shake, can
ain't
I
hold
tell
no
you
on.
some
big
real shit?
deal, bro. Like that's a big
Hold on, let
deal
me
for
tell you
them
something.
people, man. What are y'all doing?
Shake,
Y'all
What we
making
gotta
it
do?
I
like
had a
that
private
don't matter to them
conversation.
people. That's why they
Shay,
trying to come here.
Take
We
it
got
Check
easy,
me out.
defense and
I
tranquilo,
had, I had
shit.
a
tranquilo, shake.
I
Take
had a
it
private
easy.
conversation. I had a private conversation with a few dudes that was they're international guys, right? And they
Mm-hmm.
all ended up at the end of the conversation. They all came to the realization that America is always in their business. Okay, we broke it all down. They were breaking everything down, and they were saying to the fact that why are we so concerned with what's going on over there when we alone have almost the same traumas but in a different format? Meaning,
But
we do go through. We don't have the like you said. Okay, the drone droppings. No, we don't have that, right? But guess what? The drone droppings is Lil Ray Ray and them two other niggas. They smoke everything in the hood every day. Everybody dies. Everybody dies from these
Why
three
it
guys.
always
That's what I'm
why
saying.
it
So,
gotta be Ray Ray
hmm?
when niggas say
Everything
It's
for
I
Ray
mean,
always
you
Ray.
Ray
know,
Ray, my
I
man,
mean,
or
come
something like
on, man. K. Sean, I
no,
don't know.
no, I
I'm
know
just
For
what
Ray
saying.
you
Ray.
saying. It's always
Yeah.
Ray Ray though.
He even
But
got two
yeah,
cars
no,
here
yeah, that is
in
true.
the car right
Little
here.
Ray Ray Pookie and them niggas. But what you call it? But no, I said that to say this is he was saying that we're always in their business, and he'd wish that we uh put more emphasis on what goes on here and start worrying about where he's from Afghanistan. This one guy, and he was saying he'd wish that they just worry about there, worry about here, we worry about there. It sounds
Mind your
segregated,
fucking
but
business.
right, our correlation is
but
never
he
gonna
here though.
meet. It's
He
never
here
gonna
saying
meet,
that.
Jake. Wait. But he
Everybody
said
But
for a
he's
million
here
years
saying
they've
that
been
though.
saying,
He's here saying that.
yeah, but how many years? How many years have we been
I'm
saying,
asking the question
oh,
that
if
that
them
that,
niggas
that
come over here and
conversation was on U.S. soil or what the great place
of
that he
course it
from.
was US soil,
no, no,
nigga.
no, no, it was
Okay,
here.
so
It was
what
here.
is the
I'm saying
conversation about? Why
we're
you
on a
not
plane
over
going
there
international.
enjoying what you saying that we should leave
Nigga,
y'all
you
alone if
oh
everything's so
my
perfect?
this
Like
nigga
why
right
nigga
here.
ain't over there, enjoying the bombing?
Over where he lives, you saying?
Yeah, wherever they from, that we should stay
No,
out
he's
of
saying,
that
yeah.
U.S. should stay out of their business. If it's terrorism and shit like that going on,
You know what?
why they ain't there just enjoying that and being persecuted and shit like that because of
Because
your
they, like
religion
they're
or your
saying,
race or
like they are
all
saying,
that kind of
we
shit?
are the better. Listen, we are the better of that. We are the better of the less. You know what I'm saying? We are that, nigga. All these shits ain't shit, but we are the better of it. That's what
Man, I
he.
don't
That's
give a
what kind of
fuck,
what
bro.
Jadal was
You
getting at.
gotta
Like
have pride
we are the
in
better.
what
Out
your
of all
shit
these
is,
choices,
bro.
nigga, you come here and get your shit together. You don't come to Afghanistan and get your shit together. Cool, got that. But however,
So why the fuck? What's the conversation
that
about?
correlates them in our business, not
No,
us in
he
them.
said
But
a
but
private
We
that's
don't
the
care. I don't give
point.
a
Like
fuck
conversation.
you
what's going on
trying
in
to
A
make
private
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan,
I don't
conversation.
care what happened in
bro. When
Afghanistan.
when hold on when the Gulf War shit was over, bro, and they pulled out and they had
Mm-mm,
new leadership. It
mm-mm.
was supposed to be a new day for them people because they were sick of the old shit.
And
So
every
they were
four
Mm-hmm.
supposed
years
to
is supposed to
live
be a new day for us.
better. So
Mhm.
they ain't go over there, to not make it better for them people.
So, and you act like every 4 years ain't supposed to be a better day for us. My nigga,
Yeah,
what
what
the
about us,
point
Shay?
is, is again, we need to mind our fucking business. Like I was always taught on the lowest level of form. Nigga, mind your fucking business. If it don't
Mm-hmm.
affect you, it ain't none of your motherfucking business, right?
You-
Right.
What he say on the
I've been saying that the
miseducation of
whole
civics
time that it
concept?
affect us.
You smoky? If you ain't smoky, then it ain't your motherfucking business.
Yeah, he's saying it
But
do
once
affect us,
again,
right?
hold on. You
How,
just proved
Shay?
my point now. What I've been screaming
How?
this whole time.
You said it
If
does
it, if
affect
we,
us. How?
I said we've been doing business among the world with all of these people, right? I ain't never say that.
Man, them
Mm-hmm.
folks
Fat,
extorting
I
these
ain't
people,
say that.
man.
Yeah,
Didn't
Okay,
he
I
we've
say
did.
been
that
doing.
that
Okay, go
that we've
ahead.
been doing business all over the world with everybody, and that's what make the world go round. That's what keep the peace.
Yeah, you
That's why
said
we
that. You
we
did
Okay.
came
that.
up with the Olympics. That's
You
why we
said
came
that,
up with
man. I'm
all
gonna give
kind of
you
other
that.
shit. So you help me, I help you, and all that kind of shit. So we don't have these issues.
Yeah,
But
you
then when
said
you
that.
get motherfuckers that want to like step in between that, that's when you got to have an issue. Because down
Man,
the line, you don't know if they
Mm.
finna step to you
only
about
time I got,
that.
only time I got an issue, only time I had an issue when a nigga
I
tried,
hear
when a
you.
nigga tried to make the sale on my block, nigga. And this is
Yeah,
what we
I hear what
dealing
you
with.
mean.
But we're dealing with the highest level of a nigga trying to take over a nigga block, man. Stop. If you
Mm-hmm.
making enough
But
money on
I
your
hear what you're
strip,
saying too, Shay.
what
But
you
yeah,
making, if you making enough money on your strip, stick to your shit. That's the problem with
right.
motherfuckers, man.
They here.
Niggas need to mind
They
their
here.
fucking
The
business,
But
I don't
point
need
man.
to
is they
go there.
only
been
I don't need to
making
start
money on
pushing.
them other strips too this whole time.
they've
I
been
don't.
And
extorting
somebody
niggas
else
on them
wanna
other
come
strips.
and tell a nigga fuck you and take over the strip that you've been making money
Right.
And
with
when a
for
No,
all
nigga
we've
this
been
try to,
time.
extorting
and
niggas. We
that's what
going to these
we're
They've been
countries
trying
like
to,
nigga, you
extorting
better
we're,
niggas
fuck
this
with us,
whole
So
nigga.
so,
now
time.
it's extorting niggas. That's
What
crazy,
you
my
so,
mean
nigga.
We've
now,
Come
been
on,
bro?
doing
bro.
that.
Time
Y'all
You
out,
know that.
time out.
conveniently
Wait,
and
We
wait,
run
wait, wait,
we
wait.
run
y'all
this shit.
conveniently changing it up,
hold on.
bro. Y'all
Now
moving
hold
the
on.
No.
goalposts,
Shake,
folks.
I'm not moving the
hold on.
goalpost. Shake niggas been
Shake,
all right. I'm
go
Shit,
gonna give you
ahead,
an
you
Juice
example,
already
Man.
right?
Go ahead, Juice Man. Go ahead, Juice Man.
I'm
Go ahead,
gonna
Juice
I'm
Man.
gonna I'm gonna give you an example, right? The US ain't never been in fucking Uganda, right? Ever since Uganda came
mm,
up on this crazy ass newfound resources of gold, guess who the fuck over there talking about helping with academic and all this extra shit? The you
Bingo.
fucking
exactly.
ass, bro. The you
Bingo.
fucking ass. Bro, y'all not over there to fucking help. No people
Watch
ain't been
this.
needing no
Yeah.
fucking help. But guess what? Now
I'm gonna
your
let
ass
you
over there
finish.
so
Hey,
we
I'm
can
gonna
find
let
some
you
fucking
finish.
gold.
Price. Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish. If a nigga punch somebody in the mouth in front of you that you know, you gonna immediately like take off, or you gonna wait to see if your that nigga fight back.
If he punch you, you supposed to swing back. Then I follow up.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying right now. You saying that before they had some shit to fucking bargain with, that the U.S. was supposed to be over there
But
kumbaya.
punching a nigga in
Hey,
the
They
you got
face
to
is
make
a
never
sure
been
different.
that
over
they
there.
Is a
finna get
different
they shit
science,
together.
shit.
Then you step in and
It's a
say what
different
can we do
science,
together?
shit. It's
That's
a
Okay, so
different
business.
why the fuck
science,
the
shit.
US ain't jump in when them people was going to war with other motherfuckers that's crossed the water with them? US ain't never gave a fuck. Oh shit,
Tell
them
that.
US ain't
Yeah,
help
U.S.
or
done
not.
been involved in all that shit, bro.
Bro, you can
U.S.
Google
send
that
money.
shit. The US has
U.S. send
never had
money. U.S. send
relationships
money.
with Uganda.
U.S. send money to them and resources and all kind of shit all the time, bro. Y'all
Yo,
can't
can
never
I?
say that the
I got
U.S.
a,
ain't never
I got a,
support
I
all
got a
these.
bar for you, Shake. I got a bar for you, right?
Talk
I
to
got a
me.
bar. Somebody give me a Don DeMarco because I think it's one of them Don DeMarco
Don
bars.
DeMarco,
Shit like
DeMarco,
that. Shit like that.
shit like that.
Right. So the U.S. need to fucking act like they're in a bowling alley, right? And what I mean by that is stay in a fucking lane.
Shit like that. Shit like
You
that.
feel me?
Shit like that. Don
You know
DeMarco,
what? You know what?
DeMarco.
Stay in your
Hey,
fuck.
You know
If
what? A street down
everybody
this
Stay
is
the
south is.
stayed
fuck.
in their
hey.
fucking lane,
Stay in
I
your
hate to
fucking
use
lane
I hate to use this reference,
and don't go in
but
the gutter.
everybody got to cross the belt, bro.
Don't hit the gutter,
Jesus
nigga.
had to
Yo,
cross the belt, my nigga. No matter
crucifix
how
represent death. God
how
stop.
fucked up
yo,
it
you know
was
what? The
for him
streets got
results
style.
wise. In order
Stay in your lane.
Shake.
for it to fucking be some kind of peace, somebody gotta like take the initiative, bro.
No, it's
Or it's
war
gonna be
within peace.
chaos,
I
my
get it.
nigga.
I
Why won't
get
the
it. It's
chicken cross the
If
road?
we ain't step in
because they
some of
don't want to
these
go to
shits,
the other
bro,
side.
these motherfuckers will
Yeah.
still be
Shake.
suffering.
Shake.
Man, Palestine them
I
still
don't
bombing the
give a
fuck out of each
fuck
other, and
about
US
them
done made camps out there.
suffering.
Shit,
We
Damn.
just
you know
hey,
when our
we
resources
just
really come
watched
in and help.
Why
huh?
won't the chicken
America's
cross the road?
resources really comes in and helps when it's shit like Haiti. You see when they bombed and all, they started giving money. You know, we helping and
No,
shit.
he's
That's
right
when
So
you.
though.
That's when we
Ethiopia is
need
just you
niggas.
just gonna
We do not
disregard
need to. Hold
Ethiopia
on.
when
We
they
do
was
not need to
starving
about
over
no
there. And every
bomb.
5 minutes it was a commercial on trying to get money
We
for them people.
we
You
ain't
Again,
doing
ever
bro, the
see the
motherfucking
U.S.
shit
do
about
scandal?
no
for
bomb.
everybody, bro.
Don't
Oh, did you see the scandal behind that?
That shit was a
Where they
front,
say
Shake.
how that was a
Not
fucking
one,
for all the
not
money
one
that was
scam.
dime of
given.
that
That
Shake,
was
shit
that was
the
the
Come on,
biggest
man.
went
rich.
to
original
Shake.
real
scam,
Ethiopians.
nigga.
Shake.
That
They
was
don't
the
even know where the money
original
went.
scam, nigga.
Shake, man. That
Once
was the
They don't
biggest
even know
again,
where
scam
the
bro,
ever
money
y'all
made.
went.
niggas be with
Shake,
this, bro. This is shit.
Oh
That's
shit.
fucking
Shit, you son of a
propaganda,
bitch.
man.
What you,
Bro, y'all be on
Them
that
no.
clickbait
shake,
ass shit,
you
No.
ducking
Cause you
and
ain't gonna put
dodging,
us in
shake.
that box. Just say
You
Tranquilo.
ducking
bro.
niggas
and
that's
That's
dodging,
against us.
boat
clickbait,
right.
man.
Tranquilo. Take it
Boat
easy.
right.
We
Listen.
Boat
conspiracy
right.
theorists
You
and
I ain't
shit.
ducking and
No,
saying
dodging,
I'm
nobody ain't
shake.
telling
getting
you.
no
Hold
money
on,
in
hold on,
Ethiopia,
wait.
man.
Wait,
Come on, man.
say,
Go ahead,
say,
yeah, go
time
ahead.
out. You talking
One
about
mic
the
though.
Nobody in
people showing?
Ethiopia ain't
Hold,
getting no
hold on.
money, man. Come
How
on,
is it
man.
you the only nigga that didn't know that?
Everybody, so
Who is
nobody
it?
in Ethiopia got
He
no money.
Shake
That's
know
some
that. He
wild
played
shit.
that. Shake no.
Bro, you mean to tell me you ain't know for 10 cents a day you can feed this child? That was a fucking
He
scam.
know.
Them people, that money ain't going to fucking
So why
Ethiopia.
the
That shit
fuck
went
I
to a
can't?
white dude
Bro, what are y'all talking? Bro, Wait, bro.
Louis
It's a
something. I can't
difference
remember his last
between
name.
y'all.
Hold
Hey,
on.
Again,
hey,
it's a difference
Juice.
between y'all talking
Imagine if you
about
could
these
feed your
fucking
family for
Go ahead, read
infomercials
it out.
that they
220 cents a
made.
month.
Nah, bro.
Can you
Again, bro.
can
Y'all,
you
y'all
feed your
get
family
y'all
for
Different
killing me
question.
$32?
with that.
Shake,
What
Y'all
the fuck
killing me
you
can
with
you
that.
buying for
feed your
10 cents
family
a
with
month?
$32 a month?
Exactly, my nigga.
Shake.
So that definitely wasn't the fuck what I was talking about. I'm talking about the actual aid that showed up over
No,
there, bro.
but
Like
guess what? If
Where's
one
that?
nigga
you
give you
know,
$32
hold on. You
a
can't
month,
never say it wasn't boots on ground over there now.
hold on.
What?
Peace
Why?
Corps and
Because you
all
It
heard a
that
was a
kind
song.
of
That shit
shit.
weekend.
just came
National
out,
That
Guard,
Shake.
money started disappearing, Shake.
They just
huh?
put boots on ground, Shake.
Hey, Shake, you killing me right now, beloved.
You
You
want to
killing me.
know
You
who
killing
did
me.
the most for
That
Ethiopia
money
and
was
them foreign
gone.
countries, bro? It's a white
But
boy named it's a white dude named Mr. Beast, bro. He really went over there, spent millions of dollars to put plumbing and irrigation channels in them people's land so they can have running
Shaq,
water. It took a
he made
YouTuber
fun
to
of
do that,
Jay
bro.
Z as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Once
And
He
Hey,
made,
again,
made
look,
fun of
well,
Jay
no,
Z
no,
because
A
he said
YouTuber
Jay
did
Z
you
went
that.
saying
there
that we were
in
supposed to do the
2010.
most for Ethiopia or do for
no. Who
Ethiopia?
did? Who? No, he's saying the
I'm
individual.
at,
So
but are y'all placing that on the
Akon,
U.S. that they were supposed to do the most for Ethiopia?
if you
If you're
helping
supposed to be big
motherfuckers,
bro,
huh?
Not the most,
they
but
don't do
due
shit for
for.
nobody.
Shit,
They
we
ain't
need,
did shit for
There you
Haiti.
go. Like
So
where y'all
so
gonna place it
so
at?
they
Now
didn't
y'all
have a
gotta
so
water
place it
system,
somewhere,
Shake, to
cause
wash their
so
ass.
Shake.
again,
Case
y'all
in
moving
point.
the goalposts around, bruh.
No, we not. Shake.
Go
Case
ahead.
in point.
How
I'm
so? Go ahead.
Shake. Case in point. Hold on. I'm going to get something to eat. You with me? I'm not gonna offer you a sandwich or a plate or whatever. I'm gonna just
Oh,
eat in front of your face,
Of
nasty
course
bitch.
not.
huh?
Of
Nasty.
course not. Of
Okay.
course not. Of course you gonna offer me something.
But that's how it's supposed to be, my nigga.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
That's the point of the fucking live tonight.
Nah, it's
Shake,
not
With
the
Shake,
point.
somebody gotta be big bro, my nigga.
Shake.
And
They
I'd
didn't
rather
get
it
shit
be
from.
us, bro. I'd rather it be us than,
I don't
bro.
want.
Y'all rather have the person that's launching 900 rockets into a some
That's
suburban
not my
area
big bro.
to
That's
to
Shake,
not
to
my
to,
big
to be
bro.
the
Hey,
big
Shake,
homie of the
why we gotta
world
Shake,
play slave all the
than
time?
us.
The
Shake.
United
Why we gotta
Nations is
play
where.
slave all the time? Why we gotta kiss their ass? Why we gotta do all that
That's
extra
the
shit?
burden. That's the
Why
cross
we
we bear, nigga.
Not
Being what
one
the
of
uh
us
richest
old.
see?
country.
I don't bear
No.
crosses, God. I
Hell
don't bear
no. I'm
crosses,
not
God.
bearing it.
Crucifix
I ain't
Yeah, you
bearing
represent
got
it.
death
to.
anyway. So
You
let me
got
ask you a
to.
question, Shay, because the crucifix represents death, right? So I'm saying that's across the bear, right?
The double
Because
cross.
if Jesus got shot with a motherfucking
Oh
380,
man,
would a
god
380
damn.
be on top of the
Jesus
churches,
died at
nigga?
33. Maybe 32 shots.
The
Which
way
one
that the
drops?
way shit, hey, the way
Yeah.
shit
One of my
shaking out
guns was
today,
holding
yeah, they
17.
probably have a
Mm.
380.
27 hit your
The,
crib, six
hey,
went into
listen,
you.
that
What that nigga Don
the way shit
said.
shaking out, bro, they'll have a 380 to his
Then
head
that's
or
not
something
right in
like that, or
himself.
him
So be
Hey,
carrying a
careful.
hey, what
380.
Don said? Jesus died
Hey,
at 33. That means 32 shots went into him. What am
And once
one of
again,
my
bro,
guns was
I'm
holding
smart enough to
Then there
17.
know
was another fight for
we wasn't
32 all the
praising
way to the back.
hey,
Jesus
y'all niggas funny,
Christ
man.
back in the day,
He ain't
but
exist in that way, but I'm gonna leave
Hey,
that
but
alone.
listen.
yeah,
He didn't
yeah,
exist in the
I
form of
was
Yeah, yeah,
smart
Jesus.
yeah,
enough to
yeah.
So
know
I got a
we
question.
weren't
So I
praising
got a
Jesus
question,
Christ
right?
coming over here,
Now, one
but
of
I
us
got a
owns a
that
poppy
was
question.
what
field.
I
I have a
growed up
question.
on and always
Can,
respected the religion.
can we
So,
can we can we switch?
You
Anybody in here
respect
seen
all
Sinners?
religions?
See what?
Any
oh yeah,
anybody
we
seen
definitely seen
Sinners?
sinners.
No,
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
seen it. I'm
without a
trying to
doubt.
watch it tonight, man. I'm trying
Yo,
to watch that
Hey,
bitch
hold
tonight.
on,
Yeah,
hold
I
on,
caught
hold
it.
on,
I
hold
caught
on.
it.
well, I don't want to
Jedi.
talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, Fats. If you ain't seen it, I don't want to talk about it. What's up,
All right.
Shay?
True. True.
Sinners.
Sinners,
No
yeah.
shake. Not one of us owns a poppy field.
No, no, no. He said he want to talk. He didn't see it. He didn't see it. He don't want to talk about it.
All right, all right. I
What's
kind
your
of wanted to
question?
say this
What that
too
nigga talking
tonight
about, man? He keep talking
Uh-huh.
all these motherfucking guns and shit. Not one of us owns a
with
poppy
Joey.
field.
Hold on, cause we were talking about Joey a little bit too, man. Cause
Is
I
the
Badass
I
beef
nigga.
wanted
over? Is the beef
I
over?
wanted huh?
Come
Is it
on,
over?
Shake, man.
Because I
Shake.
ain't heard
Shake, you gotta
much.
get some new content, man. 'Cause I'm tired of
no,
talking
it's
about these
over.
same niggas, man.
Especially Lord.
No,
Oh,
Everybody saying
because
he
the
won.
reason
so we declared Joey
we
the
just
winner?
talked about Trump, my nigga. Like that was the
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
content
course.
for the night.
Yeah, Joey
But
But
won
this
that
is
this
shit.
like this is the actual culture thing that I want to spin the block on
Okay.
because y'all Joey won, correct?
And
No,
without a
you
doubt.
Yeah.
tell us, West Coast, Mister
I'm
Bias.
I'm asking a question.
Yeah.
Hold on, because I
No,
want to
I'm
lead it
asking
into
you,
something
Mister
else.
West Coast,
Yeah,
Mister
you didn't
West
say,
Coast.
you
Who
didn't say.
won?
Don't
The
give me the host
assumption,
shit. Yeah.
the overall feeling is that Joey, beat them boys. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
last week I thought you had shit to say about Joey. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Like he
The
wasn't
thing
holding
is
it
that
down, nigga.
I'm definitely gonna raise the questions, like, you know what I'm saying, from the other side. Like you say, you're gonna be devil's advocate
Yeah,
sometime,
he said he's doing the
and
host shit. Yeah.
I wanna know what's the results now. Like, can Joey carry the culture
Mr.
now? Like,
Brooklyn.
he
Mr.
didn't
what
carry
can
the
he
Brooklyn.
parlay
culture.
this into?
He ain't beat nobody, State.
It wasn't about
Yeah,
that
he
though.
just
I don't think it was that.
He
yeah,
just
Niggas
he
showed
trying to play
just
with me. I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
no,
That's
he
how
just
he
I'ma
did
showed
it
the
show
in
you
that
niggas he
first
can
Busting
one.
rap.
nobody's,
That's
man.
all that
and
is.
he said, I'm getting this movie money on stars and I
Yeah,
still bust your ass. That's what
yeah.
he said, nigga.
That's it.
Yeah, he just
And
showing
stop
niggas he can
playing with
rap.
me.
That's all. I don't know why. You feel
Yeah.
me?
So that's
It's
all
light
he.
work.
So that's all he
I
was
probably don't
after.
even want to
Just
rap. Right?
That's all he
couple
You ever
minutes
seem
in the
like
right.
spotlight.
He probably ain't even want to
He
rap because the
did. I'm gonna
nigga
put it like
getting
this, State.
right.
He did what he was supposed to do.
That's a
the
Mm-hmm.
nigga
fact.
said, say it
And guess what?
again, nigga, say
You
it
see what Dot
again.
said, right? You see what Kendrick said, right? Shout out to
What he
Joey
said?
Badass. You see that? He can It's nothing to talk about. We not gonna go. Y'all not gonna get me to beef with him. You see that? You see? See
Cause
how that
Kendrick
goes?
knew.
He knew that. He
Kendrick
knew that
knew.
wasn't that either. He knew that wasn't trying to be a king thing. It wasn't that. It was these niggas playing
Sorry,
with me,
not
and Joey get their
sorry.
ass.
Dot on
So
tour anyway, so that shit wasn't going. That shit wasn't gonna fly.
the
Again,
Aki
man.
And then
winning.
the media. I want to say, the media,
wanted
And
more,
he on
man.
tour
certain
with the
media
East Coast,
outlets.
bro. And he
Never,
on tour
never,
with the East
Yeah,
never.
Coast, bro. Yo, I love SZA, B. I promise you,
Yo,
she
dope.
from
yo,
Maplewood. She from Maplewood, New Jersey. Oh my God. And
son.
she got
You
Nod
know who?
herself. That's SZA. That's why her name's SZA.
I only watched that movie. She in
She
a
got
movie
Nod
with
Ain't that
herself.
Kiki
Jamaican
Palmer. I only
singer?
watched that for her, son.
Man, I watched it because of SZA, and I watched it two
He's
times.
dope,
Yeah,
bro.
I watched it two
Ain't that the
times for real.
Jamaican singer
Yo,
that
they
sang that
showing Scissor
song?
body in there.
Y'all say Sizzle?
What you
Yeah,
say?
SZA,
SZA.
Scissor
SZA.
on that
SZA.
joint with Kendrick.
SZA.
Hold on, y'all
Yeah,
saying
that shit
Sizzle
with
or Sizzle?
Kendrick.
And he still paused. He like, y'all said SZA.
This
Is
nigga
y'all
No,
fat
saying
so
Scissor.
Sizzle or
funny.
Sizzle?
He
Yeah,
funny.
duh. SZA.
No,
Her name spelled
Sizzle?
yeah, Scissor.
SZA. SZA.
SZ,
SZA.
Like the
SZ,
RZA, but
SZA,
Scissor.
like RZA and Jizza. Her name's
Okay,
SZA
okay,
though.
okay.
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
saying Sizzle like that nigga that
No,
sang that
not like
song.
bacon. Not
No,
bacon,
What
not
do
like
you
Sizzler,
want? Don't
nigga.
you need white
Not the
love,
reggae
baby?
artist. This nigga talking
Oh,
about
Sizzler,
Sizzler,
the
the
rap.
reggae artist.
Not talking about the reggae nigga. What do you
Not him,
want?
nah.
Don't you
cuz.
need white
It's
love,
just
baby?
it's just S Z
Oh,
A.
shit. Oh,
that's
This
shit.
nigga
that's what I thought
hilarious,
Smith was
bro.
talking about. Okay,
SZA.
my
She
That
got
bad.
shit
nod.
crazy.
She got nod herself. That's why I like her, because she got nod herself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
he
Yeah.
saying?
do.
Hey,
He do.
Hey, Shay,
hey, fat
what's up, bro? What up, bro?
hardest Hot Boy song ever.
Hardest, hardest hot one
Yeah,
song
yeah,
that I like.
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's the craziest. That's the crazy one, man.
I know.
Damn,
I
damn.
was out
Hot
actually
boy
like,
So
song.
wait, so I just got clarification. So it has to be the whole group or a
Yeah, do
member
got to be the
from
whole
the
group
group.
or
I'm gonna actually get y'all
good
in the, you know
question.
what I'm saying,
So
in your
that, but that's
element
what
when
I
I ask
mean.
the
Is
question.
it
I'm
one?
asking solely
hey,
fact cause
my
You
I'm
asking
okay.
kicking it in
everybody?
with the
No,
Hot
that's
Boy
what I'm
type shit.
saying. You asking everybody different questions, or because I want to
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
asking
ask a
everybody
different one
different
to
questions?
each of
Oh,
y'all.
okay, that's just
Okay.
I'm
specific
gonna
to
get
the
I'm
Never,
gonna get
never
in
soldier.
tell them
Oh,
move
okay,
I'm gonna
out.
get in your
copy,
era. I'm gonna
Go
try to
ahead,
get
Pat.
in your era a little bit.
Hey,
copy.
hey, my song was Keisha.
What was it?
Was what?
Keisha. That was my shit, Keisha.
Keisha.
Yeah.
What song is that?
Who's Keisha?
Y'all don't know Keisha?
Wait.
Oh
Nah.
Lord, fat, don't
What?
do us like
How
that.
Keisha
God
go?
damn, boy.
I don't
He
even know
The
went
what you
deep
talking
song by
about,
Give
into
me
the
the
Fat
Hot
hook.
B.
Boys
Bucko.
Give me the
bag.
hook.
A nigga might feel bad after he starts spitting the verse. What's some of the
Okay.
Oh
verse?
Lord, y'all niggas don't know Keisha?
Who
What's
had
the
the
hook?
memorable verse on there?
I don't know if I had the first. I don't know if fuck the whole man.
I don't. I'm gonna have to
Y'all
look
know the
that up.
song?
Oh,
Well, don't front
wait,
like you
this on
know
Soldier
Thug
Rag
nigga.
album?
I don't know which one it was on, but I know it's called. She said,
He
eat
And you know,
that
nigga.
that might have been their first shit because I don't
yeah,
remember
he in
that
his
shit.
real hot boys bag with that one.
Yeah, that nigga
Hold
said,
up,
"Nigga, I know
bro.
the hot boys."
Right. I'm trying to
What?
think of the hook when you say Keisha. That's crazy.
What? Who
I
had the
said,
hardest
eat
verse
nigga.
on Money, Power, Respect?
Ooh.
Oh,
Money,
money,
power,
power,
respect. What you
respect.
living like?
Oh my! Come on,
Money,
Pop. What's
power,
up?
respect. Ah, the hardest. Shit. Big. Y'all.
You're
I,
stuttering over
niggas gonna be
there,
mad
dog.
because I don't say big right away. But money, power, respect. I think what you call it? Sheik was crazy on that bitch. I
Yeah,
think
I'm going Kiss,
yeah,
bro.
Sheik or Big.
Damn.
Big was on money. Big wasn't on
I mean
money.
not
Power
Nah,
Big. Before I
respect.
said Big,
not big.
I meant to
It's
say
Kiss,
Kiss or
bro.
Sheik. Excuse me.
Kiss
Oh,
went
I'm
crazy.
gonna go with Luch.
Luch
But
shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
Sheik was crazy
Ooh.
though.
Hey, this the
Yeah.
first time I heard somebody put Luch over kissing any
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna
debate.
say
Oh yeah,
this. I'm gonna
over
say
Kiss.
this
Yeah.
about the
On that.
locks,
Hell yeah.
right? Kiss is the commercial one, but lyrically, Styles P harder than Kiss.
Yeah, man. Styles P
Yeah.
always been my
I
guy.
Styles
like
P,
Kiss, bro.
but
Kiss my favorite.
no,
And if you
Kiss,
really
Kiss.
listen to
See,
Kiss
Sheik,
gonna
oh,
give you that street like
Kiss crazy.
Kiss give you
jealous
that. Kiss
niggas
give you the
always send the hate
persona,
through the
right?
bitches. Hey, that's my nigga right
Kiss
there,
give you
boy.
the persona. Kiss will give you the persona, but I think
I
just
would rap
gritty
like
bars, the
That nigga
ghost
Jay
man.
Hawker, he don't even play for Kansas.
yeah.
Kansas. That nigga
That
Chet
A
nigga's.
Hawker.
lot
He
of
don't even
dudes
play for
can't rap like
Kansas.
Sheik.
I
Every
don't
time I
give
You
a
see,
gotta
Sheik was
move
hold
one.
on.
out.
Sheik was one of the
Every time I
rappers in
gotta
the industry
move
that
out.
nobody rap like him.
What?
Nobody
I'm
could
trying
rap
to
like
load up
Sheik.
them things.
No, Sheik was the nigga in the industry that nobody wanted to fight because you hear
That
them
too.
lock stories and them niggas
Hey,
got
you
they
heard,
shit.
Yep.
Jedi,
listen.
come on now.
Yo,
Come on, man. I
I'm
gotta
listening.
have it.
We-
I gotta
You
have
I'm
it or I got
kiss
it made.
your ass
I
goodbye.
gotta have it by who? Edo G?
No, man. Cool
I gotta
C,
have.
nigga. I gotta have it. It's like a
Oh,
Oh
disease.
nah.
man,
Oh, I'm going with Edo G. I got it made.
No,
LOG had
Yeah,
the
it's
no,
legit,
I'm
MC.
talking
man.
about motherfucking special ed.
No.
This
Oh,
nigga here,
Parcel
man.
Special Ed. I said Edo G. But
Oh, okay,
Special Ed.
okay.
I said Special Ed. I'm talented. Yes, I'm
Y'all need to
Who,
club
gifted.
out,
Never
man.
I ain't gonna lie
boosted.
now,
Never
cool.
shoplifted. Got the
Bro,
cash,
Cool
but
C
money ain't
had like a
nothing.
little. Didn't Cool C go to prison or something like that?
Oh, them
Or
niggas, him, Steady B, Coolsey, Steady B, and the
Now
nigga
all of them
E.
went
I
to jail.
forgot it. All them
them
niggas
niggas
ended up
real
killing the
bank
cops.
robbers or some shit?
No, what happened?
Yeah.
So the story is like
Uh-oh.
my grandmother was born in my grandmother from Philadelphia, North Philadelphia to be specific. So I still have family there.
Mm.
Them niggas robbed the bank because when the industry money slowed up and the street money slowed up, them niggas was trying to keep a persona. So if we go rob a bank for 100K, 200K, we still look and we get away, we still look good in the street,
Yeah.
right? So
Wow.
you gotta let's think about it. What Philly rapper in the early 80s, I mean the mid 80s to early 90s,
Early
outside of
90s,
state
yeah.
property gave you more than one album? They didn't. They gave you singles,
Hmm.
right? When you think of Cool C, motherfucking glamorous life, right? You
Yep.
Yeah.
ES three
She's the
times
glamorous
dope.
girl, and she came to rock my
EST
world.
three times dope had two songs. Funky
I make it weak at the
Dividends.
knees.
We could
Now they had a
that
few.
shit.
Three
No,
times dope
three
had a
times
few.
dope only they only had, come on, man, they had like
I make it
two
feel alright.
powerhouses. I liked it that
Remember that
shit, but
I?
that shit didn't do nothing.
Price, I'm finna get
But
at you.
Funky Dividends, right? Funky
I'm here.
Dividends
Funky
and
Dick. Yeah.
what's the other one? The Act Nicholas one. Ooh, ooh. Come on, man. EST, the Act Nicholas one. But go ahead, go ask
Hey,
Price.
cool. I think Cool C probably had a. I think
That's looking at the front door
special
time.
ed
That's a
haircut
little
wise
after that.
had like a look
Oh,
because he
look,
started the
that's around the
Caesar and
same
shit
time.
and the curly shit at the
Who?
top with the fade
Who
on the
started
side.
that?
Special ed, and then
Special Ed
but you
first?
had Cool C
No,
them.
no. Now Cypher.
Cool C
So
them had the Ballies and the
before
sweatsuits and
Ed,
Nice.
shit like
before
that.
Ed, it was Ed's natural hair. But Dougie Fresh had the
Yeah,
Jerry curl with the fade. Al
he
B.
trained.
Sure had the Jerry curl with the fade.
That was before
Boy,
special
I'll be
ed.
sure.
That was before Special Ed.
Yeah,
niggas
Al
had
B
I
the
was
didn't
juice,
say
before.
that.
the
Yeah.
juice joints.
But
Bro,
Mm-hmm.
Cool C was more like a gangster, like you
no,
could see him as a gangster and a gentleman
them
type
niggas
shit.
really got money, Shake. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
them niggas, that's why they was the hilltop hustlers. Like that crew really got money. So now when you give up the streets for the industry, but you don't bubble the way you do, and you ain't got a backup plan, it's something
Yeah.
different. Like it was always rumored that like Eric B and Rakim ain't move units to have Rolls Royces in the 80s, but
Mm.
they had
Yeah, that's
Rolls
true.
Royces, right? They
But your
had
man's was crazy though. Eric B.
because allegedly Eric B rode with the goons. Like
Hmm.
Yeah, he was
like
with the nigga. For real, with him.
that photo, if you look at the paid in full album or you Google it, that photo when you turned it over, it had the real 50 Cent, Killer Ben,
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
real 50 Cent, Killer Ben, Supreme Magnetic, Grap, and and G Rap was on the shit. Now,
Hmm.
when
Yo,
you
Eric B said,
when
"Good."
you look up the names of these niggas and you look up Killer Ben, we ain't even gotta say nothing about the real 50 Cent.
Hmm.
When you look up
Nope,
niggas like Killer Ben and you look up
the real 50
the
Cent.
nigga Supreme Magnetic, Grap, when you
Yeah,
look at these niggas and you put their names and you talk Brooklyn, Queens, nigga,
yeah,
what? These niggas
yeah.
is them niggas
And he's from Brooklyn, the
like
original
y'all,
50.
everybody got somebody in their town. Like there's somebody, I think when y'all was telling me about son that ran with Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
Like everybody got a nigga in a town when you mention their name,
Mhm.
like, oh yeah, nah, yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
him.
that
Oh,
nigga.
yeah,
They just
yeah.
had a gang of them niggas on there. Killer Ben was Brooklyn. The real 50 Cent was Brooklyn. Motherfucking Grat was
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn. The only Queens nigga in that picture
Mm-hmm.
was G Rap.
Yep.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Mm.
Price. Let me get at you real quick.
Talk to me.
Uh,
Oh wait, Eric B used to rob them niggas too, Jada. I forgot to say that. He was with the
Chris
robber crew. He
Brown.
used to rob all them niggas.
Man, don't get
Chris
pressed no
Brown.
whack ass question like that, man.
Chris
Hey,
Brown.
good.
When
You
did
answer that
when,
shit.
Usher. Chris Brown. Usher. Which one? Which one gonna be the definition of y'all era? Like who
Breezy.
bigger than you?
Breezy.
Y'all think Breezy more talented than Usher?
You said his generation.
Breezy.
yeah,
Breezy for
that's
shit
just
show.
dying now.
So
That's
Me,
spin off of
dying.
that, who else that you could put that's gonna transcend y'all
What? Not the boy
generation?
Jacquees.
Cause for me, Breezy, it's an easy Breezy for me when it come to y'all generation. But who
It
else?
ain't really nobody else in
ain't
our
nobody
generation,
fucking
Wow.
with Breezy.
R and B wise. Cause bro, you got but Chris Brown was in this shit at 14, 15, and he
Right.
Mm-hmm.
had hits
Yeah,
at
Yeah.
14, 15, going up,
Yeah.
rapping and singing.
Breezy about 20 in. When you think about it,
He's
Breezy
still
about a little
young.
more than 20. Right. He
Mm,
ain't even
what?
touched
Breezy
40.
about to be 40. What you talking about? He about
Breezy
to be
ain't touched
40.
40. My,
Breezy
yo,
Wayne
like
and him and Wayne and almost Wayne 40,
yeah, Breezy
42.
might be 40.
He's almost close to
Nah,
Wayne.
they said, look, nah,
Yeah,
Wayne lied about his age because when they show Wayne shit on Rikers Island when he took his intake picture, nigga, his year and his birth
yeah.
year ain't say shit about being 40.
no Breezy like in like
No,
No,
mid
Breezy
30s,
about
35,
40. He was
35.
no, little Wayne. He
16.
should be 40
Nah,
right now.
nah.
I'm talking about Breezy.
Breezy kicking 40 in the ass. If
He like
Breezy ain't,
35.
Yeah,
nah, I'm giving
yeah.
more
He on
than
his
that.
way. I
My
give him 40.
son, the first time I had Breezy, my son 23, beloved. And I heard my son was a baby. So Whatever he was, 16, 15, I'm at
Lil Wayne
20.
42.
Yeah,
Bro,
because
I
I
don't
remember
Thank
believe.
you.
being
I
in
don't believe
tenth.
That's what
I
I
that.
remember
said.
being in 10th grade and no, I remember in ninth
So was
grade
Justin
and
Bieber.
Breezy was graduating high school. My 10th grade year, Breezy was graduating high school. That nigga like probably 5 or 6. I'm 30, so that nigga
Mm-hmm.
probably
Right. So
5 or 6 years older than me. That
Well,
nigga probably
give me that.
35,
Give me
36.
that. He was 16.
he was how old?
He said that in the trap. He said, "Young boy just turned 16, and I got
So
well, whatever."
okay. So
Somebody
my
So
Google
son
that
20.
shit,
that
cause
was
I
So
know I ain't
Brown.
tripping.
So
Nah, I
Breezy
just I
about
just
38.
I just googled it.
Breezy
He
about
42.
38.
Who,
Chris
Breezy?
Brown?
No, no,
Chris
Wayne
Breezy.
42. Hold on,
No,
hold on,
I
hold on,
don't
hold on.
believe.
No, no.
No, I don't
Yeah,
believe
go
Wayne
for it.
42 because again, when
Yeah,
Wayne got
no, for real,
no,
bro.
listen, Parcell. When Wayne got locked up here, and you know when they show you
Breezy
your
36.
Okay, so
that's
yeah,
it.
I wasn't far off. I wasn't far. I knew the
That's
nigga was like
all right.
5 years older than me,
Yeah,
or some shit
right,
like
right.
that.
So when
What you
Wayne got
said?
locked up, when Wayne went to Rikers Island, they
Yeah,
show from what they show on when he got arrested and when they show your shit, you get arrested and they show his
yeah.
folder. Wayne birth date was Wayne birth date was 77 or some shit.
What?
Wow.
Which
That's a day line like a bitch.
yo,
You
cause
know
look,
what? You know what's funny?
the
And it
game
is some lie
lied.
somewhere,
The
G-Dub.
game had to come clean with his shit. Remember when the game first came out, he was like, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm only such and such. And they was like, yo, your birth
yeah,
certificate said this. That nigga said,
Mhm.
Dr. Dre told me to say that.
Oh,
yeah. I remember that. You're
Game,
right.
game
And
kicking
Busta
50
Rhymes
in
was
the
trying to
ass,
make fun of
bro.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
bro, these
I
He's
niggas,
think Game like
46 or
40
some
though. I
shit
thought
like
Game just turned 40 or some
my
that.
shit.
Nah,
nigga, I guarantee you
hell no.
game about 47.
Shit, my birthday is on the 29th. I'll be 45.
Let me
Nigga don't
look
even
this
know that.
shit up.
If you go, there's no way, shape, or form that this nigga game is not near that.
It's
He's
only
like
40.
46.
Let me
Game?
look at it. I'm looking him up
Yeah,
now.
Hell no.
yeah, it's Breezy, bro. Breezy,
Hell
yeah, Breezy would be that definition for my
The
generation. All them
game
other niggas ain't really do
45.
too hot.
It say it got the game
See?
being born in 79. Game 45 years old. He'll be
So
46
I
this year.
knew.
That's what I'm
Yeah, it
saying.
said yeah. I got the same
But that's
thing.
what I'm
See?
saying. When he said, nah, man, I'm not Dr. Dre told me to say this. Cause they G checked him on that shit.
Yeah,
Like, yo, you said you got shot in the heart. Nigga, ain't no way a nigga
yeah.
surviving a heart shot.
That's true.
And
Ooh wee.
Yeah.
he had to retract all that shit.
Well,
So you
He
say
had to
Chris Brown.
retract.
Yeah, yeah, bro. It's gonna be Breezy because all the R&B niggas, when I was a shorty, all them niggas fizzled out. Like you had Chris Brown, you had B2K, you had B2K, you had Justin Bieber, like JB still around a little bit. Uh,
That nigga
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing.
Mario.
He
Mario,
owned that shit.
Marcus Houston, career failed. Nigga
What
turned
was the little
pedophile.
nigga from Pretty Ricky name? He had one
P,
hit song or
P,
two of them.
Pleasure,
Pleasure.
pleasure.
Yep.
I like that
Pleasure
Um,
P,
song.
yeah.
the
I like
Trey
that
Song.
dream.
song.
Hold on. Y'all, Trey Songs ain't got nothing to say about him and Chris Brown in y'all era.
Trey
Fuck
Songz is
no.
a wash,
All right.
bro.
Fuck no. R. Kelly wrote his first two
Jeremiah.
albums, right?
Yeah. So, but I'm
Y'all
just
got
saying, since Kel's left,
R.
Jeremiah
Kelly
too.
wrote a
it's
lot of
been
first.
different.
So if you gonna
Uh,
say that, if you going singing wise, because shit, fucking Neo wrote Mario biggest hits.
oh
Yeah, that's
shit.
true too.
That's true.
But Trey
Is
Songz
Neo? Hold
wasn't
on,
entertaining.
another one. Is Neo y'all era?
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
All
Ne-
right,
nah,
come
hell
on
no.
now.
Neo, yeah, yeah,
yeah. He
yeah.
is. Yeah, he is,
He
nigga.
usher.
But
He usher
Cause
type
the
shit.
love song
Neo
first came
and
out, I was in middle school.
Neo and
Okay,
Oh,
the other
what's that
ugly
fight
nigga
like? Right?
that was on that song. What was the nigga on the song with Gucci Mane? That it was Mario song. Why would you
Oh,
want to break up? Loving you,
oh,
loving
yeah,
you.
I know who you talking
oh
about. What's the
yeah,
little
Yeah,
nigga name,
Bruno
man?
Mars. Bruno
Sean
Mars.
Garrett.
Bruno, yeah, Bruno Mars.
Sean, no,
Bruno
Sean
Mars.
Garrett. Sean Garrett. It was
Huh?
Sean Garrett.
oh,
Nigga
I
named
Oh,
remember
the new
Sean
Sean
one. Yeah, I
Garrett.
know.
Garrett.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I remember
yeah,
Sean
That
Garrett. He
nigga,
fizzled out
another
too.
one.
But he wrote so
Yeah,
many
but
hits
he
though.
was the
Sean did.
writer though. He was the writer.
Right,
They
I remember
just
Sean
told
Yeah.
Garrett.
him. They just told a nigga to jump on because niggas who write the song. Neo probably the only one that wrote songs that had a decent career.
The Dream did
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
The
But the
Dream did
dream
Oh,
too.
he
Dream did too.
did.
Yeah,
but the Dream didn't last. Like Dream probably had two
he did.
albums.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
did.
Dream
yeah,
had
he
two
writing
He
shit
albums.
went
for
to producer.
Beyonce. That
He
nigga went
had
to
two
He
producing and
stuck to
albums,
songwriting.
producer. Yeah,
right? But
yeah, he
that's
stuck
other
to that.
shit.
Who?
Sean Garrett wrote, motherfucking niggas wrote. Neo wrote. Neo wrote some of the greatest fucking songs ever
Yeah,
No, he did.
for sure.
He did.
So wait a
in
Yeah.
the
minute,
era.
Jeremiah and them, he ain't in
So
there.
so hold on.
Jeremiah,
Jeremiah had
So
one good
we
mm,
song, nigga.
so
Jeremiah had one
it
good
ain't a
song.
clear breezy no more for y'all then.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a clear breezy, bro.
Yeah, I think it's a clear breezy just because
It's
of
still a clear
everything
breeze.
breezy do. Like the dancing, like it ain't it's next level
That
every time.
I
The
agree, but
rapping, like I could listen to breezy
I
rap.
would
You
give
know
it
what I'm
to
saying? And that
Ursh.
little
I
nigga
would
I
could
think
give
it's
it
get
to
an
in that
era
booth
thing.
and go
It's an
crazy
era thing.
I'm giving it
singing for
me,
real.
my
I can't give
personal
it to Usher.
opinion. I'm giving it to Ursh.
I
Because
can't give it to
That's why I
Usher.
said it's an era
No,
thing.
it
But
is
I think
because I
Ursh
could
right at the
see.
door. They generation though.
No, I could see for Juice why he would say, because you know with eras you gotta think about like the nigga that was, or the nigga you could understand
Yeah,
more so at your
Hmm.
age, right? It's more so on a nigga you can understand, right? Like I can relate to Usher, cause
yeah.
Usher, the songs niggas was writing for Usher and that Let It Burn album,
Oh
man,
my
that
goodness.
shit,
Yeah.
every song
Yeah,
on
nigga
there was
remember
in
that
it.
album.
He had
Yo,
so
another thing
tell me the
One
too
Lil
is
fucking
John,
another
didn't
thing
Lil
song.
too is
John
I could
produce
see
that
Chris
album or
Brown.
some shit?
No, not the whole album, but there was not
Mm,
one whack song on there. That
No, it
was
Yeah,
one of
wasn't.
the
facts,
only
nah,
R&B
fact.
nah.
albums that you put in, right? And just let the shit go.
No, that shit was dope. Who else I remember as a
Well, see,
shorty?
you know what, you got?
I remember Cisco,
I could see
Spring
Chris
Bling.
Brown. I
Usher
could
and
see
Jay
Chris
Cisco,
Z.
Brown
yeah.
Oh
going
my
to
God.
Usher's
Cisco was
level,
that
which is
guy for a
like
minute.
But
getting
hold
away
on,
from
Cisco
anything
was they
shit.
era?
Yeah,
Nah, Cisco,
I
Cisco
grew
90s,
up
bro.
listening to
Cisco,
fucking Cisco. I remember
nigga,
Yeah,
that's
watching
nah,
that nigga
Cisco
But
on
ain't y'all
Spring
era.
Bling.
okay. So no,
no,
I
that's
get what
not
you're
your
saying, Juice. It's not your era, but that you at that age where like around in the 90s, you were 7 and 8 and type of shit where like
yeah.
you would hear certain songs on the radio
Yeah.
and that shit just became a part of your childhood. Like
I
it's
remember
shit
watching that nigga
fucking
on
Mm.
TV. I spray
no,
painted my
yeah.
motherfucking head silver. My old
Oh,
girl
you
beat my
wildin'.
ass.
Yeah, all
I'm
that.
talking
Yeah.
about I was trying to copy that
Yo,
nigga,
I
bro.
did
We
that
seen
with
that nigga on
Kwame. I ain't gonna
So
TV.
lie.
like
Yo,
so
Jada,
like
I'm guilty
huh?
of that.
I was just talking about
I'm
talking to
guilty
my
of
lady
Kwame
about that name
spraying
right
my
there.
head and shit by
Who?
Kwame
I
with
got
them
my
polka
ass
dots and
beat.
shit. But yeah,
Kwame, the polka dot
That
nigga?
Kwame
yeah,
boy.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
Well,
I'm guilty.
you from up here, so yeah, you saw the
Yeah,
hair dye. You saw the tiger stripes in the
yeah,
hair and the polka dots in the
And you
hair.
yeah,
saw the
man.
polka dots.
Oh,
Nigga
niggas,
don't
Yeah.
remember
hey,
the
listen,
BET
niggas had
spring bling shit.
I had a silk
Oh
polka dot,
yeah.
black and white, nigga. To me,
What?
I had
Silk polka
I had silk,
Hey,
silk.
before
That was my
we getting
Ooh.
that
dream, nigga.
130, we getting that 137, man. I wanted to
Oh,
end it
we
like this
peeping,
because
y'all.
I want to tap into y'all eras.
Yeah.
Price, movie that defined your era.
Mm,
Wow.
that's gonna be
And your
kind of
year
tough, bro.
born.
It's
Let the
so
people know.
many, bro.
Not, but
It's
pick pick one.
And
fuck,
tell them the year
bro.
you was born.
So
It's gonna be
which say
Sister Act one.
Whoa,
wow,
that's
I was
Sister
not
Act
What
one.
expecting
Uh
that.
year is
oh.
that?
Sister Act,
Talk to us. See, you
Sister
gotta give us
Act
the year.
one.
I
I
was not
can't.
expecting that.
I don't know the year, but I know for sure we had that
It
bitch
had
on
to be like
VHS.
late 9-4.
Yeah, we had that bitch on
Right.
VHS, and we used to watch that motherfucker. I'm talking about
To
to the ribbon broke out that motherfucker. We
the tape
Straight
pop.
we used
up.
to watch that
To
bitch so
the
much
tape pop.
that yeah. So we had like the double exposure pack. So like you feel me? You flip that bitch in the left side, Sister Act one. You turn that bitch over, put it in, and Sister Act two will play. So yeah,
Uh-oh. Oh
Sister
yeah,
Act
Yeah,
one
you
and
yeah.
got
two for sure.
you one right
Man,
there,
he
boy. I ain't
said
gonna lie. You know
sister
how many
act.
days I sat there and watched Sister
Nigga
Act
fell in
1 and
love
2?
with
Come
Miss
on,
Lauryn
baby.
Hill, boy.
Come on, man.
Man,
Don't do
Fell
listen,
that.
in
I
love
can't
with that woman.
I can count on one finger how many times I watched this act, nigga. One
Oh
finger,
shit.
nigga.
Watch
Well,
that
I'm gonna
bitch till
go
the
to you
ribbon broke.
then. I'm gonna go to you then, big homie.
So
Movie that define your era, man.
my
You know what I
era,
mean?
my era. Cause in the 90s, I'm just hitting teenhood, well, oh, adulthood in a sense. So 91, I'm 18, I'm turning 18, 91. So I would have to, I'm gonna have to go with being outside. I'm gonna have to go with either New Jack City
Woo.
or
Mhm.
fucking Boys in the Hood.
Oh
Cause I
my
was
God.
Mhm.
outside. Cause I'm outside. I'm 18, 19,
Mhm.
20. I'm outside with that shit, my nigga. But I'm gonna go because I was hustling. I'm gonna go with Nino Brown.
Mhm.
Nino specifically, or
Okay,
because
my
No,
shit.
for me, bro,
New
I just
Jack City.
let me just
New
say this
Jack.
before before
Nino
you
was a
pop off.
snitch.
Let me just say this before you pop off, cause as a nigga from down south, watching that nigga put on was one of the most like electric things that I seen ever. Like
Who?
at that
Wesley.
time, cause yeah, just like
Okay.
from that nigga going from them
Oh
hustling
shit,
on
I
the
forgot
park
one.
to him pouring the you know what I'm saying, to him
Cancel that. A
going to
lot of
shoot up the
shit. A
but
lot
I
of hip
was
hop
like
shit came out of that shit.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
No, I
my
thought you
bro.
was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
say
New Jack
Jedi.
City.
Nah. So I'm gonna say.
I thought
So
you
I'm
was
gonna
gonna say King
narrow
of
it
New
down
York.
to New Jack City because I watched that shit last month like I never saw it before.
Mm.
Mhm.
Scotty, come get me out of here. I'ma die.
Ice T was the
Hey,
God
worst
help me,
actor
I'm
ever
gonna
seen
die.
in that movie, boy.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
The
Ice
Ice
T
T
was
was on.
terrible in New Jack City, nigga.
Your man G Money tried to cut a
Yeah,
side deal with me.
He was a bitch ass nigga.
Tell you.
that was my shit.
I remember
Wop,
meeting
talk
that
to
nigga
me.
in person.
Talk
I
to
thought
me,
you was gonna
Wop.
say King of New York, but I say, see, I'm in that era too. I'll say probably like shit that molded me. Shit,
You know I'm not gonna say King of New York.
damn.
Why you thinking? Because of the white man.
Wow.
But yeah.
Oh, oh
Dog, I
yeah,
was
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about
yeah.
Jimmy Jump today, bro. Like, man, that's for the bullet holes,
That shit.
puta.
Right.
Come on, man.
You
Hey,
gonna say,
boy, you talking to
what's
me, boy, when
up
it
with that
comes to the
chicken?
movies,
Fried
bro.
chicken.
Yo,
Let me say with the
that
chicken, you know.
that nigga was a root beer
Let
drinking
me see.
motherfucker,
I'll
boy.
say, damn. You know what's crazy? All right, it kind of it didn't mold me, but I saw the world different after this shit, man. Motherfucking uh what's the name of that joint with Tay Diggs and Christian Bale, nigga? What's the name of that shit right now? Where the
Tay
world you
Dig.
couldn't smile, you couldn't laugh, nigga, and
I
you
wouldn't
if you
watch
had a
nothing
baby,
with
you die, nigga.
Chris- I wouldn't watch nothing with Christian Bell and Tay
Oh,
Diggs in it.
equilibrium,
Oh,
Oh, equal. Oh,
huh?
I did watch
oh,
that.
I
I did
thought you
watch
was
Nigga,
that.
talking about
that shit right there
Shaft.
mold you, nigga.
Shake was about to say the
Nigga,
best man.
equilibrium. You couldn't smile. You couldn't laugh. You couldn't have no babies. Ain't no fucking. It was almost like before Demolition Man. It was Demolition Man before that because it was
God
in the
damn.
Matrix before that. Yeah, you can't
But
I'm
do
gonna have to
nothing. You
take
can't have no
You
mine back,
cars,
talking
bro.
about somebody
no
coming
tail
out of
on your
left
dog.
field with one wop. God damn. I don't even
No,
think I ever
but
I'm
watched
gonna
Nigga,
that
have to
you
take
motherfucker.
couldn't.
mine back, bro. His sister act
nah,
was
Nah,
dope.
equilibrium,
he
bro.
said he about
That
to
shit
take it.
changed my
Hold on,
life.
Wop,
hold on,
you
hold on,
know, hold
cause
on,
I gotta take
Price.
Price.
it back.
I wanted to say something to Wop because he said about the shit equilibrium and asking permission. You know that's where the word fuck
Mm.
come from, right?
I did.
What
I
is?
saw it. Yes. Yeah.
Fuck.
You
The
know you
word
can't.
fuck.
You can't.
Fuck is an acronym. No, fuck is an acronym. So fuck stood for
Yeah.
fornication under consent of the king,
Mm.
which means
Oh
you
Mm,
had to
shit.
get
Yes.
permission to fuck your wife. That's why they call
damn,
it
Oh
fucking.
shit.
Yeah, word is bond.
Yeah.
damn.
Big
Now
homie
that's
dropping
deep,
them
and that's
jewels,
real.
man. This is the Bar
Yeah.
Breakers panel, man. We
And they
live
and
tonight.
the
We
movie was
back on
about that.
Facebook. We
Like that's
back in
crazy.
our digs, man. We on YouTube too. Bar Breakers 305,
I'm
Bar
gonna
Breakers
switch
panel with
mine.
Big Shake.
I'm gonna
What you
switch
switching,
mine.
Jules?
Go ahead, Price.
It gotta be Blade, bro. It's Blade. It's
Ooh.
Blade.
Okay.
Cause I remember for the
Really?
simple fact
Okay.
when we first seen Wesley out there crime fighting, bro, and doing all the martial arts shit on everything I love. Nigga wanted to learn all
You
that
wanted to do
shit.
that.
I kicked my
Wow.
little brother in the chest so motherfucking hard, bro.
Nigga.
My
Well,
old
if,
girl came from out left field. I told y'all not to be
well,
practicing
if
that
that's the
dumbass shit.
case, I could switch
Well,
my
shit, he
shit.
going there.
If
I'm gonna have
that's
to
the
be
Blade, bro.
case,
Leroy, nigga.
hold on.
Fucking
Hey,
Blade,
Shay,
bro.
Hey,
if
that
that's
ain't a
the
bad
case,
one.
I'm gonna switch my
Hey,
shit
I'm
to
gonna be like
motherfucking
y'all,
Jimmy
man.
Oh
Snooker.
shit, the Don
I'm
Switzer.
gonna
Hold on.
switch my shit to Jimmy Snooker and Don Morocco, nigga,
Oh
in
Oh yeah.
shit.
wrestling
Blade, nigga.
when niggas was
That
jumping
wrestling, that
off bunk
wrestling.
beds. That wrestling when niggas was jumping off bunk beds and hitting niggas with the power
Right,
drivers in real life, nigga. We gonna
right.
switch some
Broke
shit up.
your little cousin arm on accident and shit.
Yeah,
First
put niggas
time
in
a
a
nigga
Hey,
cobra
seen.
clutch. Put niggas in a cobra clutch, nigga.
for
The
me,
Jake the
I ain't
Snake
gonna
and all
lie,
that shit.
bro.
Man.
I'm gonna show y'all just. I wanted to be a ball player, basketball player coming up. So
Uh-huh.
any basketball movie was gonna have me
Bitch that
ridiculous.
say
Oh, you
Pittsburgh
was a
nigga.
blue chip
So
nigga. You like blue
so
chips and shit like
fucking I love blue chips, but above the
that. Was
Above the
rim for
rim.
me
I
was
knew
one
he
of
was
them
gonna say
ones.
that shit, nigga. Moto.
And and for me, the way my friends was, brother, like the clique, the kind of niggas we was, Juice, nigga.
Juice.
Juice,
I
bro.
know.
Juice was so
Same here.
dope to
No,
me, my nigga.
Juice.
Y'all just
Juice.
don't know,
So
dog. Juice was
no, so
Been in
Juice.
New York,
Juice was
nigga. That
too crazy.
thing.
I'm
I was
I'm not
good,
gonna
man.
so them like we name it like Juice, New Jack City, Above the Rim, these cult classics,
Should
right?
have been
These
top
cult
ten. Yeah.
classics. They're fucking cult classics, man. I just
Right.
think we in that era, our influence was fucked up and negative. Like, let's just be right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad
Mm-hmm.
Juice said some shit that was fucking some normal shit that niggas should watch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
nigga,
Mm-hmm.
that
long,
shit Spawn with Michael John White, nigga. I'm talking about. I
Oh
watched
yeah,
where we
I would
watched
want
them
to.
bitches to the
Well, I did say equilibrium.
ribbon broke. Like
yeah.
Spawn was the shit. Like seeing Wesley and Michael John Black and they like got superpowers and shit. Nigga thought that shit was amazing because all we ever seen
Hey,
was crackers running around this bitch with superpowers. They let a nigga on the
Yeah.
big screen and doing
hey, the
superhuman
guy.
shit. That shit was amazing, nigga.
You
What
know what I
up?
can
What
say
up?
too, Shake? There was a time in that same era where there was I don't want to put a color into it, but there was a white era because of the fact of where you just see like
Oh,
blank chat,
American Pie.
uh, you know,
Listen,
American
bruh,
Pie. There was some
I am an
three ninjas. Remember three
encyclopedia
ninjas?
of
Three
Something
white
about
ninjas was
Mary.
crazy.
TV,
Something about
bruh.
Mary.
Something about Mary.
Hilarious. I love that movie.
Right.
Mm.
I love
Three
If
something
y'all
about
ninjas was
know a
Mary.
movie
crazy, man.
called North
Three
Shore, if
Ninjas.
y'all that's how far I
I
North
go
seen
back,
Shore.
North
late night
Shore,
movie.
yeah.
North
Three
North
Shore.
Shore
Ninjas
where
was fire.
the
Yeah.
cracker went to
Oh
to
yeah,
Hawaii and he became a
Yeah.
surfer and all that.
Yeah.
He was an
yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
artist
sure.
and he
Yeah,
fall in
yeah,
love with the girl there and all that.
yeah.
Man, come on, bruh.
You
Me
Yeah.
and
ever
my
s-
Three
you
homeboy
ever
Ninjas,
Seppi,
saw
nigga.
we'll be at
you ever
school
saw
doing
you
that
ever saw
that
Killer
little
Messenger?
Hawaii shit.
You ever saw Killer Messenger?
Kill a messenger. Come on, man, don't do that.
I'm
I'm
Three
asking
one of
you.
them.
Ninjas, nigga Macaulay Culkin, all three of the Home
Look,
Alones.
all the Home
Hey,
Alones,
also
Goddamn,
in that
nigga. Come
all the
same
on,
Home
era,
man.
Doc,
I
Alone.
was
we
I
had
was
karate.
already outside
Uncle
by then. I
Buck,
was
nigga, all that
Uncle
shit there,
Buck.
bro. What?
I saw
Before all
Uncle
that was
Buck. I
karate
saw
though.
the.
In the
You
morning
know
on
what else?
Saturday, nigga,
You
you watch all them
you know
karate
what
movies.
Everything
else
with
That
that
John
shit is
Candy
cool.
was funny.
I had to go
Everything
back
with John
to,
Candy
and
was
when you
funny.
watch it, when you watch this shit, the science in it, Lawnmower Man.
Oh, come on,
Oh
man.
shit, yo,
Uh-huh.
that was my
Uh-huh.
movie. That was the
Lawnmower
one right
Man
there.
deal with
Y'all niggas, hey,
Lawnmower Man
hey,
dealt
Drew,
with the
go watch
science of if
Lawnmower
you
Man.
use
Yeah, I
Lawnmower
never heard of
Man
that
deal
one.
with the science. Lawnmower
That
Man
was
dealt with the
crazy, nigga.
science as if you use your
One more,
whole if
hey,
you use more than
one more
5% of your
movie
brain.
each. Hey, one
Right,
more movie
right.
each, and I'm gonna start mine off with two: Big Trouble in Little China and The Golden Child.
You
Big
son of a
Trouble in Little
bitch.
China
Um,
was one of the most fire movies that I like. I
What?
sat
Big Trouble
down
was
and
okay.
was like,
Big
Come
Trouble
on,
was
"Holy
man. That's what they
shit,
got
with
nigga!
made
Kirk
from
They
first
like
of
they
all.
wrote
Kirk
the shit
Mortal
out of
Kirk
this
Douglas,
Kombat
right?
movie."
stole that shit.
Kirk
Man.
Douglas, right? Jake? The white
Mortal
man,
And
Kombat
Kirk
stole
Douglas.
that.
Oh yeah.
and the Golden Child, I want the
The-
knife,
I want
I
the
want the
knife.
name.
please. Hey, that nigga,
Sweet
man,
dear
come on,
brother
bro.
Noomspa.
My
Noomfare.
dear brother Lucy.
One more,
My
bro.
dear brother Lucy.
One more, Price. Give me one more.
movie.
Yeah.
Uh, It gotta be Jackie Chan. That motherfucking
He
I
said
think it
Jackie
was
Chan.
Project A. It was either Project A or the Drunken Master. It was one of them two. It was
It
Drunken
one of
was
them
Master.
two.
probably
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Drunken Master. It
It was
was
I
probably
thought
probably
my
you would
bro,
Drunken
say
nigga.
Master.
Rush Hour or something. You
Nah,
went early
bruh.
Jackie Chan.
Nigga,
He
big
was the
Jackie
karate
Chan
movie.
fan, bruh. Nigga, me and my
Say
old
Yeah.
boy
that.
used to watch all that shit. Nigga, the voiceovers was terrible, but they were throwing good hands on them motherfuckers.
Go ahead, Wop.
I'm gonna
He
go
said
since
one
he gonna go
more.
that route. Another thing that changed like our shit in the hood when we wanted to be karate nigga. Yo, Five Deadly Venoms was
I
probably the
know
best
he was
karate
gonna
movie.
I
say
knew you
that.
were going
I don't
now.
think it was a
That's
better
Nigga
the
you was
movie.
second
going now.
best. That's the
You
I don't
talking
think it
about
was
second
a
the
better
best.
American
karate
Ninja
movie
era, my
ever,
nigga. The American
That
Ninja
ever in the
one,
world.
2, 3, all that shit, nigga.
I ain't watched no white man with
Hmm.
ninja shit, nigga. Stop playing. I'm sorry, God.
Wait,
I
They
ain't
had
watching
oh,
that
you
Steve
shit.
talking about the
James on there for the for
yeah,
the for the casual brother.
I know shit. Nigga,
oh
you was
Jim
better off
Conta,
saying
Jim Conta.
Police Academy. You was better off saying
That
Police
was that
Oh
Jim
Academy,
yeah. Oh
Conta.
nigga.
come on, bro. I know that Police Academy was down there. That was down there porno mighty for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know they were
Yeah,
finna, it
yeah,
finna be some
yeah.
down there fucking on there.
Hey yo, that nigga
And that
said
whole play
Police
with the
Academy
big
was a
titties. That lady had the big
that
titties.
bitch
That
with
shit
the
was
big
funny.
titties. Yeah, word is bars.
These
Bro,
Yeah,
niggas is
white movies,
wild,
bro.
bro.
Come on, Secret of My Success with
See,
that was my first like picture of New York, like him going to the
oh
big city,
word.
seeing that. Like I was like, what the fuck is
oh for
going
real?
on? Nigga, you see all the big ass shit, bro? That was
That's
Nah,
hey,
right.
that was
There's
nah.
my
so
My
many,
first big
bro.
picture of New York
my
right there
second
when
movie,
seeing
low
Secret of My
key.
Success with Michael J. Fox.
No, I saw
But
that.
yeah,
My low
man,
key second movie, motherfucking Purple Rain, nigga.
Nobody
Purple
ain't mentioned
fucking
Harlem Nights
rain,
is crazy.
Purple
Harlem
Oh, Purple
fucking
Rain.
Rain.
That's
nights,
good.
nigga.
Crazy.
Harlem
Nobody
Nights
mentioned
too, but
Harlem
That was
Nights.
a
That's
good
wild.
movie.
Come on, bro. Boomerang coming to
Nah.
America.
Don't jump over that. That nigga said
Come
Purple Rain.
on. Purple fucking
Purple
rain,
Rain,
That's
dog.
something, man.
nigga. I
He
never
Purple
had
Rain
once
was
another
could
movie
something.
under
told
the
you when you
cherry
try to
moon,
go.
nigga.
Cherry Moon wasn't that dope. I'm
Who?
sorry.
But it was a movie.
And Roger Nelson is the
You
goat
talking
to
about
me.
the other?
Roger
You
Oh
talking
we,
about the
oh
other
Nelson.
one
we,
with
oh.
Morris Day in it? The one with
Come
Morris
on,
Day
Yeah,
and
man. Nah, that was Purple Rain.
Morris was in
Nah, it
Morris
was
was
another
beefing
one.
it.
Yeah, he actually
Under
was
the
in
Cherry
all the
Moon.
movies, the little movie that
Yeah,
Prince
Cause
Morris
did, I
was his
Quincy
think.
Jones
nigga.
was in this main movie.
Cherry
Quincy
Moon.
Jones, they
You
was
talking about
making
Cherry Moon. Under the
Prince and
If
the
Cherry
you ain't
Robber.
never
that
Moon.
shit was
seen,
fire.
if you ain't never
Tevin
seen
Campbell
Once
first went to
Bitten with Jim Carrey, go ahead and watch Once Bitten with Jim Carrey.
With
yeah.
not up to
Again,
date,
That's
Roscoe
giving me
the
Jenkins.
thirty
white movie.
degrees of
Welcome home.
separation vibe.
Welcome home,
Go watch
I
La
ain't
welcome
with that.
home.
Bamba, my nigga. Go watch La Bamba with Lou Diamond Phillips,
The
dog. You know what I'm
Bamba
saying?
Listen,
fire,
no, right
Come
now,
on,
go
man.
watch.
fire.
Anybody need to watch Sinners? If you ain't seen Sinners, go fucking see
Yes,
Sinners.
Sirski.
Yeah,
I watched it.
yeah.
Smoking Stack. Hey, Soldier
I
Fat ain't
watched
on
it
here no more,
twice.
bro. So we could go ahead and get into it a little bit
Oh,
now before we
okay.
get
Yeah.
off
No,
now.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
just a
when the
little
people
Well,
bit.
have it.
actually,
I'm
we'll be
sorry.
at 2 hours, bro. So
Way
we
over.
won't be able to get no
Okay,
clips.
real
But
quick.
this
The
all right.
Nah,
science,
yeah, don't.
the science in that movie and the gems
Yeah,
dropped in that movie. I done watched
my
it two
God.
times and I plan on watching it a third time
Mm.
just to check to see if I missed something the first two times.
Yeah,
Hey, I ain't gonna
That
do our
movie,
yeah.
brother. I ain't gonna do our brother like that, my nigga.
who?
We gonna tease it. We gonna tease it for everybody and
Oh,
Googler's
say
all
a
right. So we
that
fucking
tease it for the
genius, bro.
we gonna be
that.
back. We gonna be back on Bar Breakers panel with this conversation. We gonna do a sinners
We're gonna talk
part
about
two.
Sinners.
Oh, we're
You
gonna
know what I
just
mean?
do a sentence
Reaction.
for sure. Movies. All right. So the next one we could do a movies that
Let's
you
do
felt
movies.
taught something, right? That
Yeah,
taught and
yeah,
taught
yeah.
Yep.
something, right? We could say
Real
that
nigga.
that had something, right?
I
So
just
Yeah.
want to say before we hang up, that nigga Ryan Coogler is a genius, and he's listening to Twitter and all the fans, bro. Do y'all not know, bro? He contemplating on doing like three different spinoffs off this movie because it's
Yeah.
yeah,
like three different
I'm a,
ways you can go. So
and
he
Off the
he.
Sinners?
Oh my bad. He
no, go
talking
ahead.
about doing the a vampire hunting movies with the Choctaw Indians. So
Mm-hmm.
to see, like to get like they background on how they knew Remnick was a vampire and
So
Yeah.
how to
yeah,
kill
so it
him and
have to be
shit
a
like that.
prequel. Yeah, it will have
They
to be a
doing the
prequel.
prequel to
Yeah. How they interacted with it.
Remnick and his upbringing and how he became ancient vampire and shit like that. And the third one was gonna be Smoking Stack Their adventures when they was working for what's the motherfucking name?
Al
Al
Capone.
Uh
Capone.
Al Capone. So it's like
So
three
Yeah.
different spinoffs this nigga is talking about doing, bro. And he
I
told
think
the
that's
fans
doing too
like,
much.
I hear y'all and I'm listening. So this shit gonna be it's gonna be wild,
He
bro.
trying to
I
get him a little power
Well, here's the
universe going.
backstory behind the
so
spinoff.
We
I know we
at
can't
an
really get
hour.
into it, but
We
it's a
at an
real
hour and
backstory.
54 minutes. We at an hour
real
and
quick, Vic,
54
let me
minutes,
just say
bro.
this. Let me just say this real quick. I like Ryan Coogler, but I when the next time we build, I'll tell you why I don't like some of his movies at point.
Yeah, y'all
Like
hear that tease? Y'all hear that tease
there's
right there?
there's
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
there's a
love it.
particular
yeah.
there's something and I want everybody to think about it. There's something in particular about Ryan Coogler movies that
Michael
bother
B.
me.
Jordan.
No, no, sir. I mean, he's
All
in
right,
all of them,
all
but I
right. We
think
ain't gonna get
he should.
into it because
I'm not
that's
gonna
the
get into
teaser.
it. So that's not the main thing, but we'll build upon it next time we build,
Yeah.
and
Say
I'll
less.
tell y'all, and then I'll tell y'all why I dislike Coogler movies.
And I'll just say
Talk
this
that
before we
walk,
end.
man.
Little teaser. Little teaser. That movie is loosely based on a whole nother on a real person's life. The
Yeah,
actual
I know.
guy of yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, we'll get into it.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Yeah,
the young boy. Yeah, 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 yeah. So we
Talk
yeah,
that
gonna,
yeah,
walk.
yeah.
Take
yeah.
us home, walk. Take us home.
Yeah, man. It's your boy WAP, man. I am WAP on all platforms. Peace to the gods. I just want to say, yo, if you live your life every day, man, don't think it's over. Cause I know a lot of people that hit me most recently and told me, yo, they feeling like suicide and things of that nature. It's never over, fam. And ain't nothing okay with killing yourself. It's not okay. So
Not
I just
never.
want to let y'all,
Big
any brothers
blessings.
going through that, yeah, peace.
Laps, talk to me, big homie.
Yeah, I ain't got no slogan, nigga, Jersey, but make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all tune this Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. I will be interviewing Akbar Prey. If you don't know who Akbar Prey is, he was from Newark, New Jersey. He did 38 years, I believe, or 36 years off a drug charge.
Mm,
848 CCE. He got 38 fucking years on a drug charge in the feds, not the
Mm.
state,
mm.
but the
Mm.
f- but the federal institution. So make sure A Squad Rebel Radio, Saturday 2 to 4 p.m. Laps Podcast, Life After the Prison System. Peace.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sirski. Juice.
Man, what's happening, man? It's another crazy episode of Bar Breakers Before. If y'all watching, y'all make sure y'all go to Marley Worldwide. Go hit that petition for everything Bar Breakers exclusive. It's links. It's a Discord. We got a fucking Facebook page. We on YouTube. Hit subscribe to all of them. I'm Drew Price,
TikTok.
aka the Juice. You can find me on every platform on social media at Drew Price _ official. Price with a Y, not an I. You put an I, you're gonna find a real white guy, and that's an absolute fucking fact. You can do it if you think I'm playing. You get what I'm saying? It's Bar Breakers, man. Free Tory, goddamn it.
This
Let's
been
go.
a dope episode, man. We the big homie, man. This been Big Homie Talk. Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake. Salute to the motherfucking panel. Once again, MarleyWorldwide.com is a link to the Discord for Bar Breakers. We was live on Facebook for the first time in a while. And it was enjoyable, man. Shout out to everybody that kicked in the door. Again, we're gonna make it bigger and better each and every time, man. We are a bar breakdown panel at our core. Thank y'all very much. Bless.
Peace. Black man is God,
Peace.
always has and always will be.
Peace.
I'm out.
And I was born.